David Dobrik recently said that he peaked in high school. He's like, I'm glad I was successful after high school, so that way, like, at least I had success. He goes, but I definitely peaked in high school. And
what?
I was like, it's giving that. It's giving he peaked in high school. I think probably because he just had more hair and stuff back then. He probably, you know what I mean? Like, he's like, I was better looking.
Her name is Trish, she's got the dish and all the gossip's filthy rich, pretty and pink, hot topic queen, and says what everybody thinks. She's just Trish.
Hello, welcome to the Just Trish podcast. It's Cool Girl Thursday. Oh, I love a Thursday. I love a Thursday, the most relaxing day of the week. Bolognese night. Today's episode is brought to you by pepperoncinos. Oh my God. Is that what they're called? The pepperoncinos? The one that they squirt everywhere. It's like a jalapeno, but it's not. Is it a pepperoncino?
I think you're right.
I think pepperoncino. Because we talked about them before. They're so...
Yeah.
I can eat pepperoncinos now. Seriously, like 10. I had 10. That's why it took me a minute.
You went to the drive-thru and ordered 10 pepperoncinos?
No, I went inside and got 10 pepperoncinos. And I was like, well, because new hack. Okay, not sponsored right now, but new hack for that. Usually I had to wait till 10:30 to order. But like, I was like 10. It was like 10 when I got there. And like people were already going in. Like me and all the construction workers were going in at 10 to 10. And it was like... We ordered at 10:15. The food came out at 10:20. I would have been here like way faster, but I was on a call. But I had like 10 pepperoncinos because you can just like take them yourself there. I had so many pepperoncinos. They're so good. They're kind of like a little spicy, a little tangy, a little sweet. Oh, I feel like it gave me a little high. Like I feel a little rush. You eat a pepperoncino? Have you ever had them there?
I like them.
You've had them?
Are they called like banana peppers? Or, I don't know. They have different names.
Maybe it's a banana pepper. We did look this up. I don't know. I can't remember.
I remember we talked about it because put some in their pizza
Yes. Box. Oh yeah, that's kind of a
Yeah, I do love them.
Oh my God.
Them.
We never
If
get
you eat
them.
something spicy, I like those.
Because it's just subtle.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like burning my mouth. It's like just a little.
It's
the
something
juices.
between a pickle and a jalapeno.
Ugh, never. No.
It is a pepperoncino.
I thought so because
Yeah.
that stuck in my mind, and now I'm like on a pepperoncino kick. You like pepperoncinos over there?
No, but...
Can you try? We need to do a Patreon where you're just trying things.
Oscar tries things?
Yeah,
Okay.
because I feel
The
like.
Fear Factor episode.
That is kind of giving that.
Can I say? Because I was like you, and I am like you. I am picky. I am like picky, but then it's like when you just try a pepperoncino, like it's crunchy. You like it. Like you like a crunch. You like.
You're
a
right,
texture.
because I've never tried it. I just assumed it's something I wouldn't like just by looking at it. So, maybe this is the year of the horse, the year of getting on up and trying things,
Yes,
I suppose.
Try the pepperoncino. There was another thing I was gonna have you try. Was it?
Something fishy.
No. Oh, like a fish, tin fish.
Yeah, something from the tin fish.
I mean, that one is diabolical. I'm trying to steer you in the right direction.
Oh, okay.
Was there a healthy one? Something healthy I ate and you like never had it. It was like peanut butter on celery or something. Remember one time I was like,
I have never had that either. Yeah, I've never
yeah,
had celery.
not even peanut butter, like the ants on a log where you put like,
No.
oh my God.
Celery on its own,
Crazy.
just like a...
Oh, celery's
No,
good.
I mean,
Like a
I feel
snack,
like
it's
I'm gonna have a Trisha moment. Someone's gonna find a clip of me eating celery somewhere, but I don't think so.
Wow.
I don't think so.
That is crazy because like I don't love like veggies, but like celeries are like refreshing. And then like back in the, when you're a kid, you put like peanut butter. You're not a peanut butter person.
Depends on the circumstance.
What's a circumstance you like peanut butter?
I like a PB&J. And I like
Oh.
apples and peanut butter. I get down with apples and peanut butter.
Well, then celery and peanut butter is even better. It just hits better. It's a better combination. I never heard of apples and peanut butter, but like if you like that, then you'll like celery and peanut butter. It's just so good. I just am so much happier when I just have some food in me.
That's true, yeah.
You already
true.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like if anyone, it's actually, we talked about this in it, but it's a real, it's like a real trigger. It's like, what is it? Like almost like a real disease. Like maybe not disease. That's like the wrong word. Like what is it? Like it's a real problem when
Condition.
I don't eat what I want to eat. Like it's so weird. It's like a really weird, I wonder if it's like mental illness or if it's like eating something, like something, a thing I have with food, like a problem I have with food. Cause it's like, I do get like angry. It's like really weird. I mean, I can handle my triggers now. I know, obviously I just eat what I want now, but like, it's crazy.
I think just when you put so much weight on food.
So much what?
Yeah. How much weight? Who has weight?
Then
Not
when
me.
the food is not right, then it's a big trigger,
I know.
Like if I have a day where I'm gonna have one meal that day because of whatever work and things, that meal has to be perfect. And if it's not,
Oh, you get like that too then.
It just ruins it. Like I just rather not eat at all kind of thing. You know, it's like
Very me. Oh, I very much like if it's wrong, like I just don't even think about giving me any other food. But then when I have something wonderful, like yesterday, your charcuterie board of steak and asparagus and watermelon eggs, it was like, and cloud eggs, it was like the dream meal. Like I was on cloud 9 all day, even at night when I went to bed. Like I had nothing else, and I was just like, I'm so happy. Like, I'm so happy. And I feel that way right now having those 10 pepperoncinos. I just feel so like life is worth living. Like, that's it. Depression gone. Depression cured.
Hallelujah,
Chino,
peppercinos.
peppercino, hallelujah. Oscar, hallelujah. Getting furniture at a discount, hallelujah. Did I say it right? Is that how he says it? Right.
Honestly, I see the little trend and I keep it scrolling. No offense to the believers out there. I respect it, but I mind my own business. You know?
Yeah, I don't know what it's from either. Tana we did that TikTok, and Tana's like doing it, the sound, and she, we're like being cute in it, but it sounded like really sad. I'm like, is this like a sound someone uses like when they're like dead or something? But then she's like, no, it's like a trend, and I was like, oh, just a bunch of things, hallelujah.
Yeah, I think it's like almost like I am thankful for kind of thing, because I know he did it and at Coachella when he was performing the song, and he was like Haley, hallelujah.
Oh.
Yeah, so
I like gratitude. I like that.
yeah, I think it's kind of a gratitude moment.
Let's do your hallelujahs.
There's just so much.
Oh, that's good. So that goes with the trend.
Oh yeah, it would just be like a lot of tags.
Yeah. So you have.
I have my house, hallelujah. A good plumber, hallelujah.
Hallelujah to that.
when you have a house, you
You gotta have the plumber on standby. Trish and Moses, hallelujah.
Oh, wow, we're high up.
Yeah, before Darian.
Oh.
On accident, but Darian, hallelujah. Ted Nivison, hallelujah.
You just have people in your house. CB2 down in Seal Beach, hallelujah.
The Granville outlet stores in general, hallelujah. Yeah, I've been having so much fun with finding furniture for cheap.
I was getting excited for you. He was telling me what he saw at full price and then what he got at discount. And I'm like, that's a talent to find that. Like dupes you should do on Facebook Market. But I'm like, that's a talent.
Yeah, I'm all in on this little game that I find furniture that I like, and it's at a price that's kind of unbearable to me, and then it's like a challenge, like find it cheaper somewhere somehow. And it's been a lot of Facebook Marketplace, a lot of reverse image searching on Google, a lot of just typing in adjectives that describe the furniture I like, and you'd be surprised what comes up. Like I just type in the keywords like the color of the wood and whatever like element is there, like fluted bleached wood.
Wow.
Nice. And then you'd be surprised what comes up.
I wouldn't even know a fluted wood. What's it look like? Like, what does fluted mean?
It's like there's little ridges on the wood, like this little design on the wood. I'm learning a lot.
A skill. That is are you someone who needs to... Have you wrote a book?
Have I wrote a book?
Yeah. Or do you write? Do you publish articles? You're a writer, right?
I have published articles in the past, yes.
You're so good with words. Like, you should write a book. Like, every word you say, I'm like, how do you even know that? Like, that's insane. You should definitely write a book. You're so smart.
I almost minored in English, but then I didn't want to do like an extra semester, so I'm like, I'm just good with the one major. But
oh, you don't have to do a minor if you did a major?
Yeah, you just got you can pick one thing. You can add a minor when you graduate, but you have to get the credits to qualify for a minor. And I would have had to do an extra semester, and I was like, girl, just get me out of here at this point.
How many years did you go?
4.5.
And why would someone want to put extra work on their degree? A degree is a degree, right? Like, no, does anyone know, like, oh, I have a minor in English?
Let's see. I guess for the accreditations, I'm saying that word wrong, but now that I am a working adult and I have never been asked once about like my degree, I'm like, girl, thank God I just got out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good plan. I had another question for you. Oh, furniture. Are you someone who needs to move? Are you someone, okay, me and my brother are complete opposites. Like my brother will move into a house and he has to get everything done in 2 weeks. All the renovations, all the move in. We're someone who's been here like 5 years in this house and we still haven't got Beetlejuice cabinets. You know what I mean? Like we're very like slow to move in. How are you?
I went in thinking I'd be like, girl, just take your time. And then as I started like finding stuff, now I'm like, girl, let's get it all done. The big stuff done. And then you can focus on the little stuff and just relax. Because I'm also a hyper fixator. So when I like am trying to fill in the gaps or whatever, like it's all I can think about. So even though I have all this other furniture, I'm like, but I'm still missing this. And then it like takes over my brain and it's like all I think about. And I'm also off on medication right now. Disclaimer, I should have said at the beginning, because not because of free will, but because there's an Adderall shortage.
Oh my gosh.
So disclaimer in case I'm very sidetracked
Maybe
this episode. But
no CD. Last episode we had no CD. I thought of you when we did the ad read. Right? That's like,
it is.
An
It is
OCD is like you could possibly think about something.
Yes. So.
Well, not to say that's a substitute for your medication, obviously.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. True, but it
crazy.
is a good resource, I think, for real.
Yeah.
Anyway. And I made like a list too of like things to focus on at the beginning, things to focus on somewhere down the line, things for way in the future.
What's a way in the future thing?
This is actually really relevant. Does anyone care? I don't know. But my dream, besides the house, like I always envisioned a saltwater tank, like, and because I tried to make you guys get one for the longest time.
Yeah.
Like the concept of having just like a big saltwater tank, like that was everything to me.
Put it out there.
So that was like at the end of my list. Yeah, and I already had the exact one like on my Google like slides presentation where I put the dream furniture and everything, and I had the exact tank. And then yesterday I found it on Facebook Marketplace for half the price, but it's still kind of expensive. So I'm still like, ooh, I don't know.
Oh my
So I'm like, I have
gosh.
1 foot in the door, 1 foot out the door on it because like I'm talking to the seller who seems a little eccentric, but I guess that's the fish community.
Yeah.
For you.
Anyone who has a big fish tank of salt water in their house. What do you, Aquaman? Why do you have that much in your house? That's so interesting.
I think that's just the fish
fun.
community.
But then you can have Nemo.
See, that's why I'm like, I
Oh.
kind of think I should just, and I know exactly where it's gonna go, and it's the exact tank I wanted, and it is literally half the price because it also comes with all the equipment that I would have had to get eventually. Like it's all ready to go.
Kind of meant to be. Honestly, you should treat yourself, especially if you're like thinking about it a lot and you did see it. Like sometimes you just gotta.
It does feel kind of
The
like a
time is
sign.
now.
It feels like divine intervention.
Wow. Start with that first, and the furniture later.
Yeah, T. Well, I do have the basics at least, so that's good.
That's all you need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I figured too, last time I was down, it was like no furniture places have responded to my pitch emails. And then I keep saying them give every white girl with 5,000 followers on TikTok like a whole lifestyle living room makeover. And I'm kind of like,
you
why-
DM'd them?
they actually have forms. Like on their website, they're like influencer program. So I'm like, sure. And in my little pitch, I was like, I always name drop you first sentence. I'm like,
I don't know if it's good or bad, but
True.
maybe they're like, ooh, not her. I haven't been offered it. What is the company? I guess we can bleep it or we can say it. I don't know.
There's actually a lot of them. The one I'm
I
after
see.
right now is called Tove, and they're also at Coachella. So I was
Tove?
like, TOV,
TOV?
yeah.
Oh, I think
and they
that
had a
one's good.
whole Coachella like activation when I applied. So I was like, maybe they're a little sidetracked. So maybe I'll throw my hat in the ring
Okay.
again. But I'm also in the mindset of like, do the work now, and everything else will follow.
Yes.
That's a good mindset, right?
Yeah, and I would also like, put like doing a house series. Like, you know what I mean?
Yes,
like,
yes.
And then be like, anyone looking for furniture, product placement.
I'm literally just gonna like show, like I'm gonna put all the work into it and the effort into it, and I'm just like kind of like Moses' cooking channel. He's doing the work and everything's kind of following, like the followers, the subscribers, the brand deals.
Yeah,
So
it's more
it's Moses mentality.
It is actually amazing, like all the brand deals he's getting for this cooking channel that just started literally like two weeks ago. The views, the what is it? The AdSense is better than mine. I was like, how are you? His Facebook is getting like 80,000 views just ladling up some soup or whatever you were doing the
love
other day.
it.
It's kind of crazy. I was like, he's like, oh yeah, I get paid for that. I was like, how do you get paid for that? Like, I'm so confused. He was showing me all the like levels of income as an influencer, and I was just like,
I love him
Yeah.
schooling you.
I'm like truly gagged by it, and I think it's everything. But I'm just like,
Cooking is a niche. It's a place where
I love it.
we feed you pop culture and you feed you food. We
Ooh, I love
take care of
that.
you. Like, yeah, food is important. A lot of people
Food is
go like
important.
that's how we do it. Like if I need a recipe, if I need something, I go either on Instagram or on TikTok and I look for what people are making. So it's not even necessarily somebody following me. They're just looking for a recipe.
I think they're following you. You're in the thumbnail. How are you? Moses cooking videos. Subscribe.
Good. I was just showing my mug
Oh, that mug. I thought you were gonna use the other mug. Did you already show the other mug, or that's for another time?
for another time
I love this mug. Yeah.
because I like
is
this
great.
one. It comes with a coaster too.
Oh.
What does it come with? I think they're sold separately at the show. There's more seats that just opened up at the Royal Albert Hall. They released some of the royal seats, and I guess they're opening up some seats that
Yeah,
were
because they have so many seats that are.
blocked off for the royals. I guess the royals aren't making it.
Well, there's a lot of
releasing.
royals. Maybe
That's true. Maybe we'll get-
Princess Eugenie, maybe.
Who's that? What's she princess of?
She's one of the cousins.
Love that.
I think she's Prince William and Harry's cousin.
Well, Fergie.
Oh yeah, Sarah Ferguson.
Yeah, she's a duchess.
Duchess, yeah.
She's still a duchess?
I have not kept up with her, but I would assume.
How do you
I feel
know
like it's
her?
kind of hard to lose your title. Wasn't she in like a commercial for something?
Yeah, like Weight Watchers or
Yes,
something.
I think it was.
That's
Weight
how I know her
Watchers.
too. And I feel
Yeah.
like Oprah had her on or something, and I
Yes.
was like, oh, I love that you know her. We're very aligned.
I think we grew up with Weight Watchers.
Yeah.
and a
The
Slim
diet,
Fast. Yeah.
yeah. Oh my God, diet culture was crazy. Well, you know, I feel cool. What do you think of my look with my sunglasses and my purse?
Well, I thought you were leaving.
Oh, does it look like that? It does. I do feel like I'm ready
You're like,
to go.
like you're ready to wrap it
It
up.
I
looks like
know.
you're ready to go play like a game of cricket with Holly Madison. Or
Oh,
something.
I love
That's kind
that.
Of what you're giving.
You know, I put
Pickleball.
some
Pickleball with Holly after this. It's kind of what you
First
get.
of all, I'm in my pickleball era for sure. I
Really?
do. Yes. Have you played? Oh, I am a pickleball queen right now, and I love it so much. I should do a TikTok on it. It's just like awkward to ask someone who's like teaching you to like film you because
Oh, I feel you.
they're probably like, "Are you just doing this for content?" You know, it's so funny. At morning, there was like nobody there. There's like 4 construction workers, and then there was like a influencer couple. I'm assuming influencer, or maybe they just really love taking pictures and videos of each other. But they were like filming everything. And anyways, then nobody was sitting down because the workers were waiting for their food to go. And then like I had my stuff at the booth, and there's like 6 booths, and then they put their stuff right next to my booth. So then I moved over, and then I started overthinking it. Then I was thinking like, what if they're like, oh, Trisha moved away from us or something, you know what I mean? And then the only reason I was thinking is I wanted to film, and I didn't want to be like distracting them because I was going to talk.
Oh, that's
and then
a good point.
They were also filming everything, so I was like, well, I don't need to be like in the back like shoveling food in my mouth if they're like filming, because they were like both filming each other. And I don't know if they were influencers or just people who like to film themselves, but I was worried that they were influencers and they might be like, Trisha just moved seats when she saw we were sitting next to her or something like that. I don't know. Like I overthinked it a little bit.
Well, at
But
least you got it out here. Your
yeah,
statement.
I guess that's what I want to say
Yeah.
is it was literally not you, it was me. I'm already embarrassed. You'll see in my TikTok, I'm like whispering. Also, I was like underneath the fan. It was like this whole thing. I really is just like, I just didn't want to be in the background shoveling food in your mouth. But also I don't think they like knew me. I don't think it was even like that. Cause I think if they were like filming and like knew, you know, people are not shy. They'd be like, oh, can I have like a picture? I think they literally might've been just filming themselves, but you guys were wonderful and you ate, you were giving. It made me sad because it was a couple, and I was like, oh, like the boy was taking pictures of the girl, and then the girl was taking pictures of the boy, and the boy was giving, and I was just like, oh my gosh, like I wanted. He was doing poses. They were standing up serving.
He
Like
sounds gay. Are you sure it wasn't like
it was
a
just-
girl and her girl?
I don't think so because he didn't know me. He didn't know who I was, so it was very giving. Like they didn't know me, but then also I felt like, oh, they were sad that I moved because it was one of those things where it's like, you know, why are you moving away? So I
The
kind of
concept
felt.
of thinking everyone with an iPhone knows you. I live for that.
I know. Well, I didn't know. I didn't know.
Well, just the journey of the thoughts of like,
know.
instead of just doing what you're doing and being in
But I would have
what you're
been
doing.
right in the background because I brought my tripod, my.
No, but that's what I'm saying. It makes all the sense in the world to move over
Oh, okay.
because of noise,
Okay.
because of pictures.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Yeah.
you don't have.
I just because
It
they had
makes-
their tripod, and I also just didn't want to be like shoveling food in the back. I would have been like if they were like fans and can you be in this? I would have been like yeah, but I don't think they were like that vibe. But then I was just thinking like I also don't want to be like rude and be like if they wanted to just maybe they felt safe with me. You know what I mean? Maybe they were like well like this is another person we can sit next to. So I don't
met
know.
every scenario you possibly thought of. Yeah.
I know. I felt very safe in there. Everybody in there was very nice. Like even the guys who probably didn't know who I was, they were very much like, oh, love the pink. Another one told me I looked like Barbie. Like everyone was very friendly in there today. So
Ice Spice should go over there.
yeah, that would never happen. Oh my God. It was the same scenario. Like I was in the booth. That is a crazy, I guess we can talk about it now. I don't know. No, I guess I can't. Anyways, but the fast food chain that she was in, it is crazy that happened because it was just like a person that knew her that just recognized her.
I guess so.
Like
yeah.
she knew and she came up to her because she knew. And then what
And
happened?
wanted her to twerk. Yeah.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. That gives more context. I thought the girl explained that she was just like a fan, talked to her, and she was like disrespectful to her or something like that.
No, the girl in question who went up to Ice Spice in that fast food restaurant told her side of the story that was a complete contradiction to the security footage that we all saw. She was like, I just went up to her, I was a fan. And then, but I'm like, girl, we saw the security footage. You like went up in her face and then you were the instigator. Like you're the one that started swinging.
But knew who she was. Wasn't just like a
Yes.
random.
Yeah. Because like originally asked her to like twerk on, because you know Ice Spice, that's her thing.
Oh,
But
okay.
yeah, and then some people, on TikTok, I think, were like, well, she should have asked her to come sit down and have her meal with her. I was like, what? Like, how are you going
Ask the fan to do that?
They're like, Ice Spice should have just, if she just like was nice and asked her to sit down and eat with her, none of this would happen. I was like, how are you going to victim blame the girl? Like, I'm not going to invite no stranger.
Nobody. Why would you do that with anybody? But also someone that, that's a weird, people are sometimes insane online. Like, what do you mean? Like, well, if you just did that, it would be fine. Like, what? Like, it is so... Okay, I don't agree with that at all. That's so weird. Well, that was a crazy situation. It's all on camera, too.
I know.
Wild. I guess it is kind of wild. Ice Spice was just like in a fast food restaurant
I was
eating.
thinking about that. Was my first thought. I was like, I don't think I've even done that. Like, since the playhouses were a thing.
yeah,
you know what I
the
mean? Then when I
Playhouses.
had a little bit more motivation to actually go in and eat my little meal in there.
Yeah, to just sit in there. I guess it's like a vibe. I guess if you want to like catch up with someone, just a random place. Because was it in LA or where was it?
LA, yeah.
There's so many like places to catch a vibe with somebody.
I know, especially when you're Ice Spice.
Yeah.
But-
But you know, love that humble
yeah,
queen.
Yeah, she got the last laugh though because the brand deals started rolling in after that because she really handled herself well and she was funny throughout the whole thing. She held her own.
Yeah,
It was fierce.
I like her.
Me too.
We were
Love
so
that
close to getting
queen.
her on the podcast. Remember?
Yeah, back in the day.
Like 2023.
You got to get that little cosplay back out.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
I know. She has like blonde hair now. I saw her like with blonde hair and I was like, oh, she looks kind of cute. Zara Larson also too. I was like, oh, we were so close. She sent me a DM like a couple weeks ago. I was like, wow, we were so close. She was busy schedule, but like I'm coming on the pod, girl. And then I saw her and call her daddy. We really do
You know
be
what I've
missing
always
out.
said? Alex Earl, I've always said I had your back, girl. Team Earl on God.
Oh,
ALIXEARLE. Love the whole family.
What?
Ashton with an I. That dad.
Okay, flip flop. Our show is just called Hypocrites.
The second I saw Zara Larson on the Call Her Daddy couch, I said, oh no, I'm flipping the script. I'm going to go on a stripper pole with Alex Earl. I'm going to say, you know what? She doesn't have to speak on anything. Yeah, we don't need to hear her side of the story. You know, believe women. Believe women. Believe the
Cooper's a
repost.
woman too.
But she's not making any accusations. Alex Earl's the one making them. So, you know,
Oh, wait,
believe her.
what's her accusation?
I guess just all the repos. I honestly don't know, nor do I care that much. but
current repost or like the old repost?
The old ones, pre-Alex Cooper.
I did see a blind item that said a certain blonde girl with the same name as her enemy is going to do a tell-all about another podcaster's husband. Because you sent me, and now I see the hit pieces are coming in about the Unwell Network.
Oh, yeah.
Well, okay, now when you call it, you said hit piece, right? Or did I just make that up?
No, I said it. When I sent it to you, I was like, ooh, this hit piece.
What is a hit piece? Is it like a hit piece is something where like someone is strategically trying to take someone down?
Yeah, it's basically
Or unintentionally.
feeding publications negative information about an adversary to get more coverage for it. It's like the publicists of the dark side, I guess. You know what I mean? It's like people have publicists to promote good things that someone does, and then the dark side of that, the negative, is you have a publicist to promote negative things about your enemies. You know? So
Wait, but can't you find out? Can you ever find out who the dark side publicist was
well.
that leaked it?
Sometimes.
But journalists have like a code where you can't clock your source, basically. Like you can't really expose your
What
sources.
if it's lies? What if you're like, that's not real? Like they're like, oh, look at these text messages. Like those are not real.
See, then they can get sued. You have to be careful with it for sure, because
Can they reveal the source in court then?
I think it would have to be like subpoenaed or something. But even then, it's like the law kind of protects journalists and their sources and stuff. So it gets a little nuts, and then that's why it goes to the jury to figure it out.
So can you just go to a publication and be like, I heard this about Trisha and I'm close to her, so I'm a source, and then you can't tell her who I am?
It depends also on the outlet, because different outlets have a different standard of journalism. So you do have some outlets where you can get away with like one person claiming they're a source, and then they'll publish it, and it's like very much like allegedly, and it sounds very kind of crazy and fan fiction-y. And then there's like the People magazines and stuff that are known to be like very reputable, and they have to go through a lot of like checks before they publish information. Like they'll check with other sources to back the claims before they go and publish something, if that makes sense.
So the person with the Alex Cooper, they went to, was it Variety?
They originally went to Bloomberg.
Bloomberg, what is that?
It's more of a business financial outlet.
It's a
Yeah,
big-
I
big
think of like
outlet.
Bloomberg Television. My dad used to watch, and it was like
Right.
stocks every
I mean,
morning.
It's a big.
Oh,
They do everything.
They're like a Variety now.
I think they...
But isn't that like what happened between, like Rebel Wilson is now in court about trying to do PR about people.
Yeah.
The whole thing that
Oh,
happened.
she is? She's really the epicenter of everything.
Yeah.
She's always battling something. I love it. Why is she at the front of that? Like, what slanderous things about her? Wasn't she
It's
slandering
kind of the same
people?
thing. She was trying to create some story. We don't know, but
Well, she had a
she had a
retract something from the
fallout
book.
with a producer from the show, and then she was trying to
What
create
show?
a movie she made.
Rebel Wilson?
Yeah.
Oh, separate from the Sacha Baron Cohen thing.
Yes,
Completely.
yes. This was recent. Within the
Oh.
past
It's
month or
ongoing
two.
now in
Wait,
Yeah.
how come I didn't know? You didn't tell me this. I love Rebel
It was a
Wilson
hot
news.
topic at one point. Like within
We talked about it?
Yes.
Rebel Wilson, and she wasn't in the thumbnail? I love a Rebel Wilson hot topic. Can you give me a rundown, a quick debrief
It's
of
basically
it?
what Moses said. Yeah, like there was creative differences with her and the producer, I think, right?
Yeah, producer on a movie
on
she
her
made.
film. Yeah, and there was like a leaked voicemail between one of the publicists that was sent to, I think, Variety. That detailed like running a smear campaign against that producer and saying
Oh,
that
she
like
was trying to do the smear campaign.
allegedly claims. There's
But
claims that she was trying.
Now
her-
she's trying to battle and be like, we hate these smear campaigns? Is that what you're saying? She's like trying to like be like, stop these smear campaigns?
No, I'm just saying like what you were talking about.
Oh.
Sometimes it does get exposed.
Yeah.
That somebody did
Or-
talk to a PR company and try to do that. And that was also just recently, Jane the Virgin, I forgot his name.
Justin Baldoni.
Yeah, so Justin Baldoni, I mean, that was the whole ordeal. It's
Yes.
like, who is smearing who? And both sides are trying to prove who is the one leading a
They were
smear
both smearing each
campaign.
other.
At some point, it becomes that.
Yeah.
But somebody's telling some truth, somebody's telling some lies. So
What?
if both sides claiming the other side is telling the lie until they really find out the
I
truth.
guess like, what's the point? Why were they? Who even started the smear campaign against each other for the ends with us people?
for the public opinion,
Yeah. Well,
a public
the
opinion of what though?
whether you're a good person or not.
Yeah.
Whether you're
But what started that? Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, what if we just start smear campaigns against each other, you and me? It's like, what's the point? Like, we're on the same team. We're in the same movie. Like,
oh, but they had a falling out. That's why.
yes, it's like getting ahead of it. So they already had the falling out and already the claims of sexual harassment and stuff. So it was like the getting ahead of it. The movie was coming out. They were about to go on the press tour. Blake was doing her press tour separate from Justin Baldoni. Like it was kind of like bubbling up. So the claims are that Justin Baldoni's PR firm were planning the smear campaign, which would involve like bots and stuff, basically just like resurfacing old Blake Lively clips and interviews and having these accounts just post negative stuff. And it's like, I mean, you get that all the time. Like with TikTok, you see so many TikToks of like someone in a negative light. Like look at the brand flakes thing, right? That's not a smear campaign, but I'm just saying like if you see so many posts of like pointing out the negative things about someone, you're like, oh, this person sucks. That's kind of
right? I see. So some, but
and then they have no credibility. They like their cachet is just like wiped away.
and that's why they're suing each other because they're like, you smeared me so much that I can't do anything.
That Blake, yeah, is suing.
Justin,
Yes,
he's not suing her back.
he filed a countersuit, but that was tossed out a couple months ago.
God.
Yeah.
It's like at the end of the day, right? Like I feel like everyone, it's like the Dakota and Taylor thing. Like everyone's awful, and I feel like even if you're both right, or even if you're both awful, or even if you're both like doing smear campaigns or whatever, like there's like a saying. I just looked it up the other day, or I just saw it the other day. It came up on my Instagram. My little like memes. People said it was AI. Someone's like, oh, those things are AI. Anyways, it's like, if I like take your eye and you're like, I'm gonna take your eye too. It's like, well then now we're both blind. And like,
I think
guess
that's
what?
from the Bible, no?
Oh,
Eye for an eye.
Yeah.
okay. Me quoting Jesus and not knowing. Oh, it was like a meme that was so gruesome. It was like literally someone like ripping out someone's eye. Like, I'm gonna
Oh.
take your eye. And then it's like, well, now we're both blind. What do we do?
Yeah.
And it's like, now you're both blind.
I
So you're
know.
both like, why don't we just keep our eyeballs in our heads? Unless it's like something bad. Obviously the sexual harassment things, yes. But then like to be like, let's do this and like ruin their reputation. It's like, well, if he already did that, his reputation's already gonna be ruined. You don't think you need to like go above and beyond to ruin it more and like hire people. I see it with I guess I don't need to say it, but I am on a TikTok side where people are like, oh, there's a smear campaign. I see it with, I guess I can say, I don't know. I'm always like a little scared to talk about any of these people, but do you remember Nicole Arbor?
I know that name sounds familiar.
She was Dear Fat People.
Yeah.
And then she like went on that tour and like everyone just like came for her and like, you suck. Because she's like, Dear Fat People, just exercise. You remember she was like that millennial cringe. I guess
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yes, I do remember.
she was like on like Bunny and Jelly Roll's podcast, and now she's like accusing them of doing a smear campaign, but she's like accusing them of like paying people to like talk badly about her. I don't know. Nicole seems like she might be on the wrong on this. I'm not really sure, but that's my whole TikTok. And it's like, she's basically accusing them of paying people to do TikToks about her and be like, she's like discrediting her or whatever. I don't know, but like, I guess that sounds like it could actually be a thing. Not with them. I'm not sure. I don't know. But
yeah, there's like packages. I mean, it is really crazy. There's packages when you do a smear campaign of like, you pay this amount, you can get this number of bots on these platforms. If you get the next level, the next tier, you can get more bots, and then you get more coverage on Reddit, on Twitter, and then you also get TikTok comments. Like, they go by tiers. And then, yeah, it's like a whole
it's legal
thing. I mean, that's why it gets into like the lawsuits and stuff. So I guess not.
Oh, but then everyone goes broke with that. Then we're all broke again. Like,
I know. It's messy. It's messy for sure.
And that's the whole world of politics. I mean, that's how politics is run.
Ugh, I know.
Beginning
After my
to end.
1 month announcement of Congress, all of a sudden I was like, all these Twitter accounts that I've never seen before are just like coming for me. It was like literally a day of me announcing it, and I was like, I was just kidding. Everybody, like, just calm down. It is actually so scary. It makes me scared for like Spencer Pratt, not like in a weird way, but just like, damn, you really are gonna just like get harassed. And
I think if you look into in his politics, you'll realize that is not a good one to endorse.
Oh, really?
Let's just say Joe Rogan just endorsed him. So
wait,
and I'll leave it at
really?
that. Yeah.
I would think it would. Yeah, it's shocking or not shocking? You said.
I didn't know
Yeah.
that much about, but I would just assume because like they seem so like girly pop. So
Yeah, super girly pop. That's
I
so
know.
weird. Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Well, no one has been talking about him, so I don't know.
yeah, very odd. There's a whole thing that came out yesterday too. I think the Hollywood Reporter published an article. You remember Alexa Nicholas?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
she just filed the whole thing. I get about like she did her own investigation and she hired like a third party to investigate. I'm paraphrasing very loosely because like I couldn't get too in the weeds of this because it was really confusing, a lot of legal jargon. But her claim was that like when she traced the smear campaign against her, mostly her husband. I guess her husband's like it's like a financier guy, so he had like a lot of connections and stuff. But she claims that it all came back to Scooter Braun, like from back in like 2016 is when like he started doing the smear campaign kind of stuff.
Against her?
Allegedly. I think against other celebrities. I think she listed like Selena Gomez's name she found and stuff. But it's all alleged, obviously.
Oh my god!
But
But
those are the
why is she in the
claims.
middle of it? Because he didn't come for her.
I think she is claiming that there was a smear campaign against her and her husband, and then when they hired like a third party and to track down like the origins, at some point Scooter Braun was kind of like in the epicenter of it, not necessarily against her specifically, but like proliferated down to.
It's the author in you.
I think I
The
used that
published
wrong,
author.
but
That was good. Oh, it sounded so smart. When you say words like that, I'm like, wow, that's so good. Awful. This sounds like bad news. All of it.
I know, it's pretty crazy. And then all the articles with Alex Cooper. There's like two sides to this that I think are interesting. There's one where like, is it Alex Earl's team? She has a really good team. Is it her team kind of like planting the stories, or the other thing that I heard is like a pretty popular strategy is it's called the bridge and block PR strategy. Like when you know bad stuff is going to come out, like you redirect and shift. It's very like, look over there, like shifting it to something else. So before all this press started coming out, did Alex Cooper called out Alex Earl to make this the focus of all the headlines because she knew
it was coming. Maybe.
Possibly. It's like two scenarios, right? It's either like she knew something was coming, like the bad press was coming. She already had the UNWELL Winter Games like controversy.
Oh, I see.
And she knew that she was going to get
Start
more
some
bad
drama.
press. So did she like
Yeah.
want to get ahead of it by making this the big talk of the town, or is Alex Earl's team trying to like get back at her and plant these like stories?
Where do you fall?
God, I honestly don't know. I think it could go either way. Truly, it could. To me, I think I'm a little jaded because I've like been in the production and like, you know, interview business for so long that the claims that are coming out in these like exposés about UNWELL, about just like a hostile work environment, that Alex's husband, Matt Kaplan, would like allegedly yell and berate the crew or staff members. I guess the yelling and berating, that definitely crosses a line, but everything else I've heard about the girls come up with about Alex Cooper, like, oh, she doesn't really care about me, she just cares about money, blah blah blah, like all of that just seems like this is kind of the industry. I'm not saying it's good, I'm like, it's just the way it is, unfortunately. Like it's very much like your feelings don't really matter that much. It's like whatever's best for the company, what's gonna make this company richer and make profit. So I'm kind of used to that and desensitized to that. I guess it depends how, if it's true, it depends how nasty Matt Kaplan was getting.
Like recordings coming out about it.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's very interesting though. And then it's weird though, because then you have people coming out and be like, I worked with Alex Cooper and like she was always so nice, never had any problems with her.
Like
Jonah.
employees?
Yeah. Jonah, who was one of your backup dancers.
Yeah.
Went on tour with Alex Cooper.
What? Is she had dancers?
Remember when she was doing the podcast?
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying.
She had
Where
a
was
little
the
dance
dancing?
segment. Yeah. And he would like, I guess there was like a sexy segment where he would like take her knee-high socks off with his teeth.
What?
I don't know what the hell was going down the Call Her Daddy tour, but he made a TikTok saying like, I was on tour with her for months and I spent a lot of time with her, and I'm not gonna say that other people's experience is wrong, but all I can say is my experience with her was like she was always very kind, very professional.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I love that.
Yeah.
I do love that. Yeah, I feel like it could be said about anybody. Like, and people I've worked with, people, and I mean, half the people would probably be like, well, I would say 90% of the people are probably like, Trisha's amazing. But then, there's probably like a 10% out there that's like, she's the worst. I don't know, especially in my hangry days, So I think it's just, it's like what day you catch her on. I don't know. I mean, she seemed nice in the 1 hour I talked with her before and after, but yeah, dealing with employees is so different too. Also too, when it's like a husband and wife, so they both have Unwell and he's like involved. For some reason I thought he was like a movie producer or something. I thought he was like not in the podcast
I think this
world.
is his main business now, is Unwell.
Okay.
And I forget who was saying this. Maybe it was Spill Sess or something. Someone that went into like the Unwell office, like you would think Alex Cooper would have the big like corner office because she's the CEO, but actually like Matt Kaplan is one that has the biggest office.
Who put that out there? Or Spill Sess?
I think Spill Sess did.
Who saw it? Like, who took the picture? Who posted it?
I guess someone who just visited the Unwell office. Like, Alex's office is more out in the open with everybody else, and his is like in the corner, the big executive office.
Okay.
So he's, pretty powerful.
I mean, I would, even if he was the big one in charge, I still would be like, I'm getting that corner office because I'm the face. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm the one dealing with all this. Like, no one really cares. Even those, like, hit piece articles, I'm like, I really don't know who.
Yeah, because in the hit piece articles, they're using Alex Cooper's image,
Like, give me that big corner office because I'm the one going to take all this heat. Is the Unwell Games done?
I think they dropped, like, all the episodes on YouTube, I believe. And I heard people on TikTok reviewing it and saying that it was entertaining, but I just, like... It was too messy for even me to even dip my toe in. I'm like, I'll watch something else. Like I'm good. I'm good on that front.
Yeah, same. I heard that Mormon Wives is shooting again, but Dakota is not a part of it.
Yeah, this literally just came out today from TMZ that Mormon Wives is back in production. Originally, there was reporting that Taylor was not going to be, Taylor and Dakota were not going to be involved in this season. People Magazine wrote that. I know I literally just said they had to check a lot of sources. Sometimes they're still wrong. Sometimes they're still wrong.
They went a little too early.
Yes. And because maybe that was the case at one point, and then it switched,
Yeah.
And then Taylor commented on Instagram from people, and she was like, that's not what I heard. And then TMZ reported that she will be involved later down the line, but Dakota still will not.
I heard the one I heard was she was given the option to return and declined, is what I heard.
Oh,
but I don't know which one is the
'cause
most up to date.
In the statement from, I don't know if it's from Hulu or her camp. Let me see actually if I do know. There was a statement that she is going to be focusing on her family and healing. Oh yeah, here's the direct statement. Her priority right now is her mental health and her family. She wants to return eventually when she's ready. And that was a source to the show itself, Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
So it does sound like she was given the option.
And probably wants to come later down the line. I'm sure she'll like appear at some points.
I like that. I respect that.
I do respect that,
I feel like okay, they're gonna talk about it, so it's like I would want to be part of that narrative, but obviously, like, yeah, I think when people like take a step back and we visually see you take a step back, it's like, oh, okay, like that's, you know, when people just come back right away, you're like, that seems like a little much, you know what I mean? But I think it's good, also for her, but also for like the public to be like, okay, she's like actually taking a step back. I love that they said Dakota was not invited back.
Yeah.
As he should. He's awful. He is awful. Should not be. Taylor was like an originator on the show. Her spark in season 1 obviously was like such a good light. Yeah, there seems to be way more to it the more you see all this stuff about her and him, and I don't know.
Yeah.
Something about him really does give me the ick. Mm-hmm. The more I see, I'm like, ugh. I mean, I always thought he was ugh, but everything about him, I'm like, mm-mm.
Yeah, and I think they were just waiting until the charges were dropped against Taylor from the most recent event, which was, I think, February.
Yeah.
And they also have a Hulu reality event today. So there's also the theory that they're going to be filming at this Hulu event today. So that's why they had to issue this statement today, because they're going to see the girls filming, and then the cat's going to be out of the bag. Yeah.
Where's the event? Is it in like Malibu? Remember they did that fancy one like outside at the beach?
They did that last year. It's again this year.
How do we get to that?
It's he. That's
Can
what
we go?
watch it.
Let's
Did
go.
we just
It was
try? Field trip.
Yes, they were. It was like Nobu Malibu last time, and everyone was there for the Hulu. What do they call it? Like announce or something up next? I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, it has some like reality name. Hulu's Get Real House events.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn, I want to be there.
I know.
How did we get invited to that? Are we not part of the Hulu world? I guess not.
I guess we honestly just got up to date like 3 weeks ago, so
I
don't blame Hulu.
Yeah, we love Hulu. Wish I was at that event. I would go. I would go to that event. That's why when I think of us going to an event together, because I really want to, and I definitely want to do like the whole stylist video for an event. I see us going to like a day event where it's something like that, where we can get some tea, where it's like this Hulu like up next thing. You know, I think that'd be like.
And then we're really in the mix of it, because I feel like the Kardashians would be there. It'd be us with this Mormon wives.
Yes.
Like, we'd be really with all the girls.
That would be so fun. Because I think like Ezra was there last year. Like I remember like everybody was there.
Oh my God!
Remember?
Yeah, Robert Irwin.
Yes.
That's
Damn.
when they announced him, I think, for Dancing with the Stars. Because they announced him so early.
I wonder if they're announcing anyone today.
God.
I really want to
More Mormon wives, I'm sure.
Yeah, it sounds like Jesse was practicing with Sasha. I had heard they had asked Taylor to like coincide with the Bachelor. I also heard that like probably just a rumor, but that they were also like gonna release the Bachelor season.
Oh, this actually is something that could happen now.
Wait, why?
This is source reporting. I don't know who the sources are, obviously, but there is source reporting that they are still TBD on releasing it. Again, when they quote unquote canceled it, they never said they canceled it themselves.
Right.
Like ABC never said canceled. They said no, they weren't going to air it, like postponed. Now that the charges dropped, it's like looking better. And also they've been rolling out the Bachelors that were on her season on that Bachelor podcast, the official one or whatever.
Oh,
so they've been
like
doing podcast
interviews?
Yeah. So and the hosts of the Bachelor, I forget that guy's name.
Jesse Palmer.
Yes, he's also been hinting that it's still might see the light of day. So
wonder if he's
there
there
is
today.
a little bit of hope.
Wow. You
There's
watching?
a little bit of hope. I fear I would be seated. I know.
I feel like everybody would be too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess since the charges dropped, now we see her bruises and stuff like, geez, like this whole thing's kind of just like a situation.
Yeah.
It's not as like one-sided. I mean, I just hope they are not getting back together. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like.
I pray to. I guess like we haven't seen fully how much Taylor's grown. It sounds like she's really on the journey of healing. She is posting a lot of AI photos of Jesus, which I don't know about that, but you know, we're starting somewhere. We're starting somewhere on this healing.
I do see a lot of Bible
journey.
pages.
Yes,
Yeah.
And she's with her girls, Jesse and Demi. She
Just
says
those two had her back.
Those two are the ones she's closest with. Yeah.
I like to see it.
Very interesting dynamics going on.
Man, we missed out on the Hulu. Gotta find out where they're at.
I know.
I want to see the tea because Hulu does seem fun. It kind of seems camp,
Yeah.
like Disney, and
it's really weird because they have just a little bit of everything. I fear like they have the shenanigans from Mormon wives and Kardashians and everything, but then they also keep it classy with a scripted drama. Like it's
what's
really
a scripted
odd.
drama on Hulu?
Oh my God, why am I forgetting her name? Is it High Wired? It's not a drama, but I think it's like a dramedy. The she's from Hacks. I'm forgetting
High
her name.
Potential.
High Potential. Yes.
Caitlin Olsen.
Yes.
Love her. I do love that one. She always has blue nails on that show.
Yes.
And it always comes up after we were watching, you know, I'm a Shifting Gears girl. So every time we watch Shifting Gears, does anyone else watch that? No.
Crickets. Make some noise in the comments, everybody, if you're watching Shifting Gears.
When I did a general meeting with Hulu, I remember going in there and they, you know, they're like, yeah, we do Dancing with the Stars and all this stuff. And I was like, wow, that's so cool. And then they were like giving me like a little tour and they're like, Shifting Gears filmed down the. I'm like, I'm such a fan. They're like, you are? It's like, love the show. It's on their third season. It's kind of crushing. But after that comes High Potential, and I really do love that show. You watch it? Is that Hulu original?
Yeah, I believe so. No, I'm not watching it, but I do see it's on my list of things to watch though, because I really do like Caitlin Olsen.
They've been
She's
on
really
that
funny.
show, Arrested Development, right?
Yeah.
For like 20 years.
Oh, crazy.
It's still going.
It's still going?
Yes, they're still filming.
Didn't know that
She
was
like
happening.
met her husband. They have teenage sons, like everything on that show.
That's wild.
15 years. Is that the one? Oh no, is it Arrested Development or Always Sunny?
Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
That's the one she's in.
That's still filming.
The daughter from Hacks is
Yeah.
in.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
still going on.
Yes, always sunny.
Us just saying the wrong thing.
I just believe you sometimes.
Kind of the same
I'm like,
thing.
Yep.
Arrested Development seems like an Always Sunny. Always Sunny, I think, is still filming, right?
Yeah.
That's with Dan DeVito.
Yeah. Right. Like.
I love a cast that just doesn't want to end the show. You know what I mean? That they're like, we're
Let's
going to
keep it
on
going.
it.
Yeah.
That's what I always think. I'm always
keep
like, when
working,
people
everybody.
leave the show, I'm like, no, like, keep going
Keep that
forever.
show going. Keep that paycheck coming in.
Always.
Yeah.
It's so crazy when people are like, let's move on to other things. It's like, you could still move on to other things, like Romy and
Well,
Michelle.
usually if they don't
and Friends.
enjoy it, they move on. But they seem to enjoy it. You know, it's like there's nothing better than it's like a band being on tour. They just
Right.
enjoy making records, going on tour.
That's here at Just Trish. We're going to go forever and ever because it's so much fun. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, if it's like a fun. But she's doing 3 shows. Caitlin's doing Hacks, High Potential, which she stars in High Potential, and
Always sunny.
Always Sunny.
Yeah, I guess if you can make it work, and Hacks is over, and this is
Right.
Yeah, so
Like for her, Hacks is a small gig because
Yeah.
it's fast and you move on.
Yeah. Interesting.
a show that I'm watching right now, surprisingly on Apple TV. I don't know. Maybe
He
you're watching
probably watches it.
Margot's Got Money Troubles. You guys get into it. It is so good.
Who's in it?
It's a
Never
new
heard of
one,
it.
right?
It's new. Elle Fanning's in it. Michelle Pfeiffer.
Oh.
Nick Offerman.
Love him.
Yeah, I saw reviews that it's coming and
It's really
people
good.
are excited about it.
Is it on? Oh, it's on.
Yeah,
It's
it's 4 episodes now so far.
What's the synopsis, general?
I don't know. Okay, the synopsis, you guys, you might not be gagging, but I promise, in execution is actually as good. It is a young girl in college, Elle Fanning, who gets knocked up by her English teacher, who it turns out has a family and 2 kids, and she signs she ends up having to sign an NDA that she won't expose him and go after him for money in order to get a trust fund for her baby.
Oh.
But she needs money because she
Oh, yeah.
can't work.
How's
and
she gonna
has,
live?
Exactly. So she starts an OF, and
Okay.
she starts it as like a peen raider. Like she critiques peens, and then
I love that you censor yourself. You always say the
I know,
word
I'm
is
trying-
today. Like,
I'm thinking of Jimmy
today.
later on.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And yeah, it's a comedy, but it's heartfelt. And the performances, damn, everyone be acting. Everyone is acting. They're putting their whole budussy
I love that
into
word.
their acting performances. Elle Fanning, baby,
Emmy.
I think you're getting the Emmy. The Emmy campaign starts now. I'm hoping it's a limited series, so
Right.
it doesn't go against, because it's comedy. So she would go against Hacks, I think.
Could go against White Lotus. It's like limited series, though.
I don't think it would be out in time, at least, White Lotus.
Oh, I see. For
'Cause
next
it'd be
year.
yeah.
Yes.
So Elle Fanning, baby, I'll be running an Emmy campaign. She's amazing in it. It's so funny. Nicole Kidman randomly makes an appearance.
Who's Michelle Pfeiffer in it? Like, who's
She's her
character?
mom. She's her mom
Okay.
who turns to the church just because she wants a husband, and it's like it's a key.
Love that.
She's a key.
Who's
in
the
it.
man in it?
Nick Offerman is
Love
her
him.
estranged dad.
So
Elle
who's the
Fanning's
only
estranged
guy,
dad.
or the guy she has a baby with? He's not involved. He's like out.
in the first episode.
No one
he
famous?
makes a little no, just a guy.
That's like Nick Offerman or something. I was like, I just saw him on Amy Poehler's podcast. I'm really trying to. My press tour, my number one is to be on Amy Poehler's
Oh,
podcast.
okay,
I
major.
love her, but I mean, she gets like all the biggest people, like Aubrey
Yeah,
Plaza.
but
And
maybe Maybe there'll be a lull by then. It's just like, damn, who we got today?
When you have a book, it's a different
I don't know. Maybe
story.
she has like all the stars, just everyone from Parks and Rec, and maybe if she has kids, maybe they'll get me in. I was talking about We Did Not Love It yesterday, and Tana was telling me how like she got to meet Adam Sandler, and the full story will be on there. But it basically was like Sadie's like, oh, I want you to meet my dad, and I was like, that's so crazy. So if Amy Poehler has kids and you guys want me on the podcast, like let her know, because I love it so much, and I didn't know anything about Nick Offerman. The reason I know is because of that podcast, and I did like a deep. I guess he was in The Last of Us. What's the one?
Yes, he was in the gay episode of The
Love
Last
the gay
of Us.
episode.
Yeah, one episode.
With Bartlett Murray, who I also
That's-
really love.
I ended up watching it.
By yourself. You always watch all those weird ones by yourself. Every time I come in, I'm like, there's some weird.
But there is
show on.
another show, because when that show came out, there was a bunch of shows people were excited about. We watched Big Mistakes.
We did. What's Big Mistakes?
Daniel Levy.
Oh.
He wrote it with
Rachel
Rachel
Sennett.
Sennett.
Oh, I
yes.
really wanted to like it. Did you watch it?
No. The Netflix
Well, we just
one,
started.
right?
We
Yeah.
just started. People love
No,
it. People
we've
love
been
the
deep.
show.
I know. I want to love it. Like I love Rachel Sennett. I love him. Like I always say, you remind me of him. Well, the Schitt's Creek version. I'm not saying he's on Ozempic, but he is giving Ozempic. His face is so like got in a good way, right? Everyone likes to be skinny these days. I don't know, but he looks so different when he was on, and he definitely wasn't fat in Schitt's Creek. So when I said you look like him, he was also very thin in Schitt's Creek too. But I was just like, it gets younger too. Maybe when you get older, you get a
Yeah,
little
I
more.
think he's just older.
Yeah.
He's like a priest, but a gay priest
Oh.
in Big Mistakes. It's or preacher, I guess. And he's gay. And I like the idea. I don't love it though. I wish I would loved it. I don't know.
But
It's not that
I mean, it's developing. It's going somewhere. But if you love him, you like the writing. It's very word heavy. You know,
Yeah.
they're just talking a lot and fast, and there's a certain pace to
I
it.
mean, I can keep up with fast talking.
No, not for you. I'm just saying to the audience.
That's what you're saying.
what is the kind
if
of a
you know
show?
words.
Almost a Guinness book.
Because a lot of shows
Almost.
are designed to be a secondary screen. They're like very easy and slow, so you can be on your phone and watch a show. But this show is not one of those. This show is like
Oh yeah, I agree. Yeah, because maybe I missed. I don't know. I feel like I was like tuned in because also the lady that's in everything. She was was she in Big Bang Theory? I think she's Sheldon's mom in Big Bang Theory. She's in
Right,
everything. She
she's-
was in Roseanne.
yeah, she's his mom.
Yeah, and I love the cast. I feel like everyone in the cast is like so good. I don't know what's missing for me in that one.
But anyway, once we finish that, we'll try and watch this show.
It's good.
we need a new show.
There's some nudity though, so be warned, I suppose.
I guess we won't be watching that show.
Got her jugs out.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I do have a problem with nudity the older I get. I do feel uncomfy, but I think it's just age or something. I don't know. Or maybe because I have kids. There is something so weird. You know, I used to love like anything raunchy or even just anything like sexual. I guess like Bridgerton doesn't show nudity too much, but anytime we see like boobs on a screen, I'm always just like, turn it off, turn it off. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. It should be normal. I mean, the human body's normal. You know, I'm all about like, I wish everyone could go topless, but now when I see people topless, I'm very much like, I can't.
Also, we end up watching it when the kids are napping, so it's like in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
It's not like we watch it at night.
boobies in
cozy,
the
yeah,
daytime.
Big jugs in the middle
You know,
of the day.
no, but it's like, you know, you watch the movie and then suddenly somebody's outside, you know, doing something, and you're like,
Right, we have like
oh.
like people doing construction, like what if they
Oh,
like
yeah,
walk
yeah.
in
Yeah,
or
it's
like
no,
they
you
walk
see
in.
through the windows, you see the TV.
Yeah, they're right out
it's
there.
just funny.
That was very much like Righteous Gemstones. Like I like loved it, but oh my god, the amount of peen that would be shown. I'm like, turn it off. Like it's so, I don't know. There's something that makes me like uncomfy about it, but I don't know. But anyways, the house. What was it? The housemaid.
The housemaid.
That I like that nudity's good. I think it's like mild. It's moderate.
Yeah, and I guess it was you saw it in the theater, or no, you saw it here.
No, it's
at
hot
home.
here.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
god, if I saw it in theater, I would die. I would go.
What?
I would
Oh, I
crawl
thought
out.
it'd be easier because it's like dark and. I
Oh
don't know.
no, the opposite. I'd be like, what are people doing in the dark? Like, let me leave. I'd be
not
really
that kind of a
uncomfy.
movie.
I don't know. I get it's a thing. I think with age, you just become a prude. So enjoy that wild adolescence, just running free. It's great when you're young, and then now you're old and you have kids, and you're just like, oh my gosh, I can't be seen, which is crazy. And honestly, I say that I hate that too because I do hate that like America is conditioned to be like, oh my god, nudity is sexual, and we should be ashamed and embarrassed by it. Like I hate that so much. So that's what I'm conditioned for now because it is just a body. Everyone has a body, but. Damn, they really sexualize everything, and now I'm uncomfy because of it. I hate it. But don't be ashamed of your body.
Well, speaking of big boobs on screens, Sydney Sweeney's cameo in The Devil Wears Prada 2 was cut, and that was a big headline.
Oh, that's
that
real
came
news?
out. It is real news. She had a quick cameo playing herself. Basically, the scene, it was going to be like a little montage of celebrities in I guess like coming in and out of the magazine. They were going to be like dressed fiercely, but that whole scene ended up being cut.
Oh, the whole scene, so not just her.
Yeah. The headline is like a key because everyone's got it out for Miss Sweeney,
Right.
so that's like a key is kind of funny. Like, damn, they wanted nothing to do with her, but it kind of happens all the time. So when you actually like read the article, it does kind of lose some of the humor and allure. But she was like photographed on set filming it. And I think people were like expecting to see her. So when she wasn't in the film at all, it became like,
Why would they
news pretty
cut?
quick.
You said there was a celebrity. So other celebrities were in there. Did they say?
They didn't say who else was in
Why
there.
would they
but
cut a scene like that? That's so weird. Like if you have cameos like that.
They said it just didn't really make sense for like the story. Like it was a creative decision to nix the whole thing altogether.
Well, why did you write it?
Well, I guess sometimes on paper you think it's good, but then when you see it in the movie, you're like, oh, it's not giving.
It sounds like it fits in. I mean, the world is Vogue and Met Gala. Like, how does it not fit in? Like, celebrities. Like, what do you mean? Sydney Sweeney's at the Met Gala every year with Anna Wintour. Like, I don't understand. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me.
Oh, that's so funny. I mean, it happened. Obviously, like Simone Ashley. Thank God she made the Devil Wears Prada 2 cut. Thank God she has a pretty big character arc in this as well. Thank God. And she's doing the junket with Caleb here on. Thank God. Yes.
They're doing it together?
Yes. So they're really putting
Love
them out
it.
there. So I guess they play the new assistants, I believe. And they have pretty big roles. So they're not just like little cameos.
Who's the assistants?
Caleb and Simone Ashley. Yeah.
That's okay. I love that.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy though, right? The only scene I remember, and for the record, I don't love Devil Wears Prada. Sorry, Dollar fan. Like I don't love it, and the reason I don't love it is because they were calling Anne Hathaway fat at it. So that's why I'm like, but and I'm not even shading at all. Obviously, Caleb like talks about being bigger. Like
yeah. Well, also
it's okay for a man to be
with
bigger.
Anne Hathaway is still she's standing strong in the 2020 body positivity movement that has vanished in 2026. But she, even in the movie, like her and Meryl and all the fashion sequences, they wanted like body diversity in like on the runway.
In the new movie.
Yeah. So now they're really pushing. They're like the media landscape has changed. And that's kind of the plot of the movie too, is about like how the magazines are having to adapt to the new media, because when the first one came out there was no iPhone, so everything has changed.
Whoa. When did the
Isn't
first one
that
come
crazy
out?
to think about? Like 2000, it was 20 years ago, 2006.
So okay, so the plot is like they have to adapt. Is she like pushing against it? Like, oh, I don't want fatties in this magazine, or is she just like
It's kind of just, and it
just
a
exists?
non-fact. Yeah. It's like
They need to explain.
they didn't explain why there's fatties on the runway.
Yes. What do you mean? If you're watching them back to back and you're just like, wow, you're fat, like
But
that fat girl.
I think they will establish it's been 20 years.
And Miranda Priestley didn't age or what? She's the exact same age as she was 20 years ago?
No, the time jump is like a big part of it, because now Anne Hathaway's character, she's like the big girl in charge of like a PR company, and everyone else is trying to like catch up to her. Like she's like seceded Meryl Streep's character. Like she's more influential and powerful than her now because she's kind of washed.
But Meryl Streep
She's
looks
washed
exactly
and
the
chopped.
same.
And then Anne Hathaway looks younger, but that's
That's why I'm like,
that's
what?
we're ignoring that. We're ignoring the characters. The characters are gonna be yes, 20 years older.
I mean, I love it. I love it. We're going to allow for change and growth. I was going to condemn it. I was like, no, don't try and walk back your fat
It's a
phobic.
sign that 2006 a very different time, Mama.
That's
as we
true.
know. Yeah. They were just going along, riding to the time. That's all you can do, I suppose.
love it.
Yeah.
By the way, I love Caleb. I do love him on the red carpets. I love him. I think he's very well spoken.
Uh-huh.
He does seem like a star. He said he was 11 when the first one came out. I just watched an interview with him today. 11. He's like, I was 11. I was a closeted gay boy in Missouri. And
Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah. 20 years ago is crazy.
how old were you? 30?
30.
You were 13.
Yeah, I was 12 or 13 when it came out.
How old was I? 10 years ago?
20 years ago.
Oh, 20 years. Oh my God, I was 18.
Isn't that
Just so old.
crazy?
Oh my God, like an adult in California just doing drugs already. Like, that's crazy. That's why I missed the first movie. I'm like in the ditch. You know the story.
A pickup truck somewhere.
Yeah, literally. Watch Call Her Daddy.
that
Get
is
the kidnapping story.
Crazy.
Yeah, I think that's maybe why I didn't miss out on that, because I remember I missed that whole era.
Darian hates The Devil Wears Prada, though, if that's any consolation.
Must be a
He
tourist thing.
hates it.
I do too, and I hate to say that because it's I really hate it. I hated everything about it.
I haven't gone back and watched it in a long time. I remember watching it with my mom. I don't know if we went to the theater, but we definitely owned the DVD.
Wow.
And that DVD was getting put to use. Like, we watched it a few times. So I was seated for it at some point, but I haven't watched it in at least like 15 years.
So you don't know how it holds up. We watched it recently. We watched it maybe like 4 or 5 years ago, and I was like, this is awful.
I'm intrigued to see how The Devil Wears Prada 2 goes. They kind of lost me a little bit because I feel like we lost the essence of the film because they did a collaboration with the Old Navy. No shade to Gap Inc. Like, big fan. But
I do love
Devil
Gap
Wears
Inc.
Prada.
By Old Navy is crazy.
And it's like white t-shirts with like text on it. And it's like not giving fashion. It's not giving fierce. It's
not
like,
giving couture,
It's
honey.
not giving couture. It's giving couture. Like,
wanna
it's
see
giving
the
like,
collection.
it's going to be in landfills. That's kind of the vibe I get.
no.
Like a tote bag with like, that is all. I'm like, girl, what? That's a little, I know. No offense if you live for it. If you're gagging for it, more power to you. Me personally, I was gagging the wrong way.
Not
I was like,
seated for
no.
it.
I'm like, this kind of goes against the whole vibe of the movie.
Yeah, I agree on that point. I think they're actually going to get me to go to the theater because I actually do like now that they have body positivity.
Oh, you really did a 180.
Yeah, now that I know that. Yeah, okay, I like that. Mm-hmm,
Yeah,
I like it a lot.
And Anne Hathaway was really talked about in the at the premiere that she was like, no, like we really like push for that. Like we wanted it to adapt to where the landscape is now. It's like, that's fierce, and I love that. Again, when we're really losing the body positivity movement. You know,
we are
it's like
losing.
it's vanished.
Gosh,
That she's holding
like everybody
holding
else.
it down.
Everyone is so. They really are so. Skinny.
Granted, Anne Hathaway looks amazing.
She looks amazing. I know, she's
I love that
also.
she's trying.
I do love a skinny girl for the body positivity movement. You know, skinny people want to keep some fat people fat. They're like, we need because everyone's just getting skinny. You just gotta get skinnier and skinnier. Because now who? Yeah, it's
That
just
is
too
so
hard.
funny. And Caleb did say Anne Hathaway was a key on set too. Like
Okay.
and she would like he would go up to her and be like, Anne, how are you doing everything? And she would always have a little joke for everything. Like, she was a key. I
Okay.
think she lives for the gays, so I'll give it to Anne.
I feel like you guys are doing an anti-smear campaign. The opposite of a
Wait,
smear.
yeah.
What is it? What's the opposite of a smear campaign?
I guess just the regular old schmegular PR campaign, baby.
Yeah, you're trying to bring her back.
Yeah, Annie, I got you, girl.
I like it. I do like. I did hear Anne Hathaway news. I do like. I think I'm gonna go back on that train. I was never on the Anne Hathaway train. But maybe
Yeah.
I'll get on it. I saw the book she bought the rights to about the influencer Tradwife. Did you see that?
I did see that in passing.
Yeah. So she bought rights to this. I guess it's a book, and I love the concept of this. It's like literally like an influencer trad wife, because the whole thing now is like the Nara Smiths of it all, and obviously other people like Ballerini Farms who like take it more extreme and have like 20 kids and they're like on a farm and they give up their dreams to do this life and be like, take care of your man and bake everything and whatever. Which is like, I'm not against that, whatever. But in this book that she is adapting into a movie is like she gets transported back to like the 1800s and has to actually be that trad wife, and obviously like the influencer trad wife probably would not survive as a trad wife in the 1800s.
That's gaggy. That
I like
is
that.
Gaggy.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, does she get back with like a cell phone? Is she like an influencer in that era? Like that's kind of like
fierce.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
I'm pretty seated for that. Nara
like her
Smith,
stuff.
ironically, was at the Devil Wears Prada premiere too.
Well, maybe
so-
she has some involvement in that. Maybe she'll be one of the, you know how like Stepford Wives, there was like all the Stepford Wives.
Yeah.
Maybe the Trad Wives will be. Nara Smith is she in the movie?
I don't think so.
She's
They
giving
had a lot of
interviews.
influencers though at the Devil Wears Prada 2 premiere. It was everyone who was like a model with some followers was there. It was big.
New York.
They went all out, yeah, in New York.
She's beautiful. Maybe she has a cameo in it.
Maybe because they
Like,
do
why would you be there?
tea, but they did have like a lot
Oh,
of
you're
just like
saying.
influencers. But I mean, they have so many fashion show sequences, and it wouldn't make sense to see Nara and Lucky
Yeah.
Smith like either walking the runway or like in the fashion show somewhere seated and watching it.
That'd
so,
be fun to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like we went to the Hacks premiere. I saw Jesse McCartney at the after party, and I was like, "Oh, it's so random. Jesse McCartney's here." And then like saw him in
His
that
episode
episode.
came out, yeah.
I was like, "Who is that?"
Darian said that too.
Darian. At least Darian is like this generation that should know. I guess not. I guess he's too young.
Too young to know about Jesse McCartney, really.
I feel like he's kind of a cultural icon, though. I feel like he spans the decades.
Yeah, I guess Darian wasn't in America when Jesse McCartney also was like popular. So
Was he not international?
I don't know if he was big in Costa Rica. Might have to do a little. Might have to check the demographic, but
How about you? Do you know if he is international?
I don't know. I mean, I would remember songs, but not a person.
I don't want another pretty face. I don't want just anyone to hold. I don't want my love to go to waste. I want you and your beautiful soul. You're the one I want to chase. You're the one I want to hold. I don't want the minute go to waste. I want you and your beautiful soul.
No.
oh. That song got me. I was like, oh, Heal the Kids about my soul, baby.
It's so good. It is so good. Even when they did it and everyone was singing in the episode, I was like singing because I was like, this is good.
Timeless.
It's timeless. It's so good.
I thought it was like Ed Sheeran or something.
Oh.
You thought it was Ed Sheeran.
The song. You were just singing like if I had to guess.
Oh, okay. I thought you saw Hacks and thought it was Ed
You saw that
Sheeran.
blonde boy. I was like, okay, Ed Sheeran cameo.
It's like Ed Sheeran. Okay. Do you see the trailer for Meet the Fockers? Or Focker-in-law.
Focker-in-law. I'm excited that I thought Ariana was going to have a small role, but it looks like she's kind of one of the main characters.
she's on the poster.
Yeah, she's on the poster. She's like lead credit. So I'm excited. I didn't really care about the other movies. I only watched the first one like as a kid with my parents.
People loved Meet the Parents when it
They
came out.
live for that.
Oh, my brother bought that on DVD. Like every boy was like, this is such a funny movie.
Yup.
I guess it was at the time. I haven't watched it since. Ben Stiller only stands by the first two, he said. He said
Yeah.
he stands by those, and the little fuckers, he said doesn't know what
Yeah.
happened. Sounds like a bad concept for a movie.
I'm excited for Ariana.
People are divided that she looks just like Ariana Grande.
I've seen a lot of TikToks of this too, and I'm kind of like, ladies, let's wait until we actually see the film, y'all,
Okay.
because when I see Jacob Elordi in any old project besides Frankenstein, where he literally had like a suit of skin on, I do be seeing. When I saw Wuthering Heights, I did see Jacob Elordi.
That's a good
you know
point.
What I mean? Like,
That's a good point. Right. I guess because right. I think Ariana has such a distinct look with her hair and her brows and her skin. I feel like it makes her look like a character because she's more charactery as opposed to maybe a Jacob Elordi or even a Margot Robbie who always looks the same. They kind of just look like a person. Not to say she doesn't look like a person, but you know what I mean? Like she looks a little more charactery.
I think.
I don't know. I'm here for it. I love Ariana.
No, I see the argument. I think she gets it, and I feel like maybe. Did Lady Gaga get it? Definitely not in A Star Is Born, but maybe later on. But I feel like you know them differently. So it's kind of like you, I guess, right? Like I feel like when people see you in anything, like granted, the character that you're playing, but I
Just
feel like
myself,
even if you were playing,
Always
you know,
myself.
the Focker-in-law, I feel like we'd be like, oh, it looks like Trisha. Well, it's like,
I thought we
yes.
would be playing Trisha Paytas, the influencer, and that. Like, oh, here's my girlfriend. She's been an influencer for 20 years. You eat on camera? Yeah, that's what I do, sir. Like, I would just be playing myself. But Ariana, when she's like on SNL and she does like the one where she did Bo and Yang and she was like the mom that was homophobic and she had the girl. Like, you didn't see Ariana. So I kind of
Exactly.
get it. Maybe they should have done like a little bit different because everyone's like, oh, her voice, because her voice sounds different. She's not doing the like Glinda voice anymore. So it's like, it's almost there.
But also, what are they like? I'm looking at the poster. So like, is Robert De Niro doesn't look like Robert De Niro or Ben Stiller?
Well, that
look
was like
Ben Stiller?
Oscar's
Like,
argument.
they literally.
But I guess what I was saying is like,
And she's so funny. Like on
Yeah.
Wicked, she's such
Yeah.
a great comedic actor. I think
just
like
being a
she's gonna
hater.
be great.
No, I have seen a lot of people
Yeah.
on TikTok say that. And I kind of get the argument. I think it's like, people also pointed out like her makeup is the same in real life as it is in the movie as the character.
Right.
And I could see something like that too. But I'm like, let's just wait until we see the film before, you
Wanna
know, we
hate.
really jump on and, you know, make some commentary. Because the film I thought was going to be good was Michael. I just assumed it was going to be good because it's
Michael
a
Jackson movie?
biopic. Yeah.
Did you watch it?
I didn't watch it. And I didn't really plan to watch it, to be honest. I just don't really like a biopic like that. Like, I don't really gag.
Right.
I
You and
know
Allie and
live.
AJ. When they're like, I don't like a biopic, I'm like, what?
yes!
That's my favorite genre.
I know you live.
love.
You live.
Even if I have no idea who it's about, I'm like, I'm gonna watch a biopic.
You do live for it.
I love them. I love a real story.
I was just like gonna let people have their fun in passing, you know, from over here, respectfully. And I just assumed it was gonna be good because it's a biopic,
Yeah.
and then it was kind of. I thought it was pretty hyped up.
Yeah, his nephew's playing him. It's
Yeah,
like Jermaine's
Jafar.
son.
Yeah,
Mhm,
Jafar Jackson is playing him. I heard he was amazing in it, but yeah, it's so far it's sitting like under 30% on Rotten Tomatoes, and the reviews have not been super favorable.
What are they saying? What are the reviews saying?
I think the big criticism is, okay, positive first. Jafar Jackson, everyone's saying he's amazing in it, saying it's not even like a nepotism thing, like he's just like that good, where
Yeah.
he like loses, like when you're watching him, like you do think it's Michael Jackson because the way that Jafar Jackson like studied the performances and the choreography and the musicality and the voice, he like even slept in Michael Jackson's childhood bedroom to like really immerse himself in the vibes. So he was dedicated. He went all the way in.
That's like 95% of the movie is like that. Then that's good. What's the problem?
Well, the problem I think it comes to like the writing is kind of what it seems. Overall, the overall consensus is because it's, you know, the Jackson estate was involved in the production of it, that it's kind of like a very sanitized, PR friendly, surface level view of Michael Jackson in his childhood. Like, it kind of hints at things. Like, the beginning of the film opens up with him reading Peter Pan to, like, hint that is, like, Arrested Development and stuff.
Right.
But it doesn't really get into the deeper levels of Michael Jackson. It doesn't obviously touch at all on, like, all the allegations and any of that stuff as well.
Yeah.
And at one point they were going to include that, not fully either, kind of like touch on it to show the audience that yes, it's kind of addressed, but then that ended up being scrapped too. So none of that is even in the movie as of right now, because there is a part 2 that's in pre-production, but I guess we'll see how well
Same
this does.
producers and everything. Because they've done movies on Michael's life. They've done biopics where they show that stuff. So it's like, I mean, there's already pictures out there like that. It's just like all the Elvis movies. I mean, some show him in a great light. Some, like, obviously you watch Baz Luhrmann versus Sofia Coppola's, like, Priscilla versus Elvis. It's like 2 different Elvises. Like, which one is... that's the problem with a biopic is, like... And also when you're dead, you really don't get to say. Elton John did it right. He had a living biopic. He's like, I'm going to be on set and let people know.
And I think because the family was pretty involved, minus Janet, and I think one other Jackson wasn't involved. But I know, like, Michael's mom was involved and, like, loved the movie. Like, all the rest of the family really loved it and said Jafar was amazing. But maybe the problem was they were just, like, too involved where they wouldn't, like, even if, like, you don't go too deep into allegations and stuff, they said, like, even with... what is it called? Wonderland? What is it called? His estate?
Oh, Neverland.
Even with Neverland, they don't really go that deep into that either. Like, they don't really explore, you know, why he sees the animals as his friends and stuff. So, like, they just don't really get.
I mean, they have to make a 20-hour movie to get all of it in
they got, like, basically 5 hours because you got the 2-parter movie.
Okay.
So,
is Bubbles in there, the chimp?
a CGI Bubbles the chimp is in there.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Right? We love that because
I think
they're
that's
not animal.
better than getting a real animal.
I love a CGI. Did you ever watch the movie, not the Jack Black one, the original Anaconda in 1997?
Yes, and that was my fear, was big snakes coming out of the pipes.
That's so terrifying. I just watched the ending of it this morning. Spoiler alert, I guess, is when John Voight gets, like, eaten, and they show, like, it from inside, like, as in inside, so you just see John Voight's, like, face up, and you're just seeing it from inside the snake, and it's just like, just like, what the what's that? Why do they do that movie? It's like J-Lo and Ice Cube are, like, wrapped up in him, and then he's eating John.
Funny.
Like, what? Why do they do that? And is the new Jack Black movie like that?
It's, I believe, more comedic because it's Jack Black and Paul Rudd, so I don't think it's a survival animal horror film tale. I think it's,
but
like,
same
more,
concept.
I would assume a big ass snake is involved, but I think it's mostly for laughs.
I want to watch the Jack Black one, but I'm, like, really scared.
You know who else was in another animal horror film was oh my God, why am I forgetting a real name?
What's the fake name?
Bridgerton, season 1, Daphne Bridgerton.
Oh, Blunt? Is her name Blunt?
Why am I forgetting her?
I know. Daphne. Phoebe?
Phoebe Denever, I think?
Oh, that sounds maybe wrong,
Yes,
right?
Phoebe Denever.
Love her.
She was in this Netflix one with sharks, like...
Oh, a Sharknado?
Almost that, where, like, a town gets flooded and there's, like, it's their big export is meat, so it gets flooded and then these sharks from the river come in, and because there's so much meat from all the butchers, they go crazy. And then spoiler alert, I guess, for this random Netflix movie that
Is it new?
It came out last week and it actually did really, really well. Like, I didn't watch it, but it's, like, the most viewed by a lot.
Oh, I want to watch it now.
Yeah, I think you'll gag for the ending.
I do. Oh, what is it? Tell me. I
Because,
love spoiler.
spoiler alert.
Spoilers are coming. Ooh, spoilers are coming. Spoiler warning. Get out now. Spoiler alert.
3, 2, 1.
Spoiler warning.
I don't even know what it's called, but for the shark movie on Netflix. So she's pregnant in the movie, and in the end, she gives birth, like, in, not the ocean, in the town that's flooded. A shark, she just gives birth, so all the blood is out. So the sharks are starting to come for her. She puts her little baby infant on, like, this floating door, I guess, and it was like, hold on, mom's gotta fight some sharks. And then and because she has, like, you know, she has all the hormones and everything, and she's in, like, protector mode for her infant or her newborn, she just, like, beats these sharks up
With her bare hands?
with like debris, like wood and stuff. Like she stabs them.
love.
It's like, yeah, it looks pretty fierce. I saw a clip on
Ooh.
TikTok and I was like, this actually looks
I'm
kind of
gonna
crazy.
watch. That's my new goal. I was thinking about manifesting new dreams because I've like achieved all my dreams. Like, what's my new one? I would love to be in like a Sharknado or one of those. Like, I would love to just battle some, not the anaconda, but maybe all the other ones too. There was like a scary one, a Stephen King book, a movie about a dog. Do you remember that one?
Yes.
And like, I would like.
It was like a black dog, right?
Yeah, it was so Cujo, maybe.
Cujo, yes.
I was so scared of that movie, but I would love to be in a movie where I'm just like, I guess I don't want to attack a dog. Maybe I'll attack the sharks or something. That might sound better. Maybe an anaconda. I guess what happens at the end? Does someone kill the anaconda?
I would assume, right?
They stab his neck or something.
Probably.
It's a huge anaconda.
It is big.
CGI. It was pretty good back then. 1997 CGI.
I think
pretty good.
those films back then used a lot of practical effects, though, so that's why they hold up better.
How?
Like Jurassic Park, they used practical dinosaurs. Jaws, obviously, is a practical shark.
How do you think they did the snake?
I'm sure some of it is CGI and like VFX, but like they build parts of it to look real. Like I'm sure they built like the face or something and like the bodies to make it like slither
It
a little
looked
bit.
really real. It was so crazy at the end. I was like, damn, that's a crazy
That's why
movie.
a lot of like older movies kind of hold up more because they're less CGI-y.
That is a good point. I really wish Universal would bring back their old attractions. I miss all that. We got to go do the tour before they change it again. We got to plan a day to do that. I'm seated for Universal City Lot.
Yeah, it says they used combination of large scale animatronics puppets.
Oh, for Anaconda?
Yeah, they
Holy
had a 40-foot and a 25-foot models.
That'd be fun to be in a movie like that, though. That's why I always think they should do the Ten Commandments as like a horror movie because like that'd be so crazy, right? It's just like, what has happened? The flies or lice? What does he battle? Moses, the biblical Moses.
Locust?
The
Is that what it is?
The
Locust?
10 plagues.
What is locust?
Like a little grasshopper?
He
Oh,
didn't-
yeah, like,
but
that'd be
he didn't
crazy.
battle the plagues. He was putting the plagues on the Egyptians.
He was putting the plague. Right, but that'd be a crazy scene to film. It's just like grasshoppers just
And
attacking
they have,
everybody.
yeah,
They have done it?
there's definitely movies that.
About the 10 plagues?
Mm-hmm.
No.
I mean, they have the bigger story, and in that they show the 10 plagues.
Like the Ten
there
Commandments
isn't.
with Charlton Heston doesn't show. What are the other plagues? Anyone know? Bible study here.
We got frogs.
What were the frogs supposed to do? God sent the frogs to do what?
I mean, each one affected, like, let's say their agriculture, or it affected their water, or like everything, like caused basically that they couldn't. It interrupted their life, so they couldn't work, they couldn't eat, they couldn't drink.
What?
You were right. One of them was lice.
Like everyone's just gonna itch their head for eternity? Like, why did
But
God
also
send
the
that?
animals and the livestock, all of it, everyone.
Why? What was the point of that?
I think you have to affect the livestock, like to make it uninhabitable.
So there's lice, locusts, frogs.
Water to blood was 1, frogs 2, lice/gnats was 3, flies was 4,
Flies.
pestilence was 5, so like the livestock just dying off completely. Boils was 6, 7 was hail, 8 was locusts, 9 darkness, and 10 death of the firstborn.
Jesus.
Literally, what the hell is going on?
I know. Why did he do that? That's crazy. God
That's
did
crazy.
it.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's Old Testament God. Moses always said he was the mean one. He's like, New Testament God seems a little nicer. Why the hell did he do that? It's a fake, right? Obviously. Right? That's not real. Or is it?
And it's like mythology, it's like it's
Okay.
mixed.
But okay. But everyone knows that reads the Bible. They're like, well, this is like a symbolic, right? It's not like an actual thing that
Parts of
happened.
it, but for example, when they talk about them walking through the water,
Yeah.
they said that they knew of a place where the tide will go down, and they were able to cross, and then the tide will come back up, and so some things are mixed, true
So
or
Moses
not
didn't
true.
part the sea.
But like Moses was a pharaoh, and some people believe Moses stole basically knowledge from the Library of Egypt, and he and his entourage left Egypt with that knowledge. So there's many ways to look at it. But
Let's see you part of sea. Did people tell you that growing up? We're like, let's see you part of sea, Moses. Did people ever say that?
really,
Really? That's the first thing I thought when I heard your name. I was like,
Go part of sea.
Yeah, I wonder if he's part of the sea. I feel like, okay, people were nice to you then as a kid. You never got bullied. Pretty cool. I love your name. I think it's great. We have Aquaman Moses, but
yeah, not for my name, I don't think.
okay. As you shouldn't be. I don't know why that thought of me, but I got made fun of for my name. I always got made. Did you ever get made fun
I
of for your
got
name?
called Oscar Mayer Wiener.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But I don't know the context now that I'm thinking about it. Like, were they saying go suck a wiener? I don't think we were there yet because it was like young.
Early.
Yeah, it was really early. Or was it like go eat some lunch meat, fatty? Like, I don't know what the context was. Or was it just like...
Just the name.
Yeah, just the name.
Mine definitely was fatty. Mine was Trisha Fat Ass.
Sorry.
So I
They
was
ate with
like-
that. That's pretty funny.
I think they were trying to be mean about my weight. And I wasn't even fat. I look back. I always show pictures. I was like, I wasn't a skinny ass girl, but I wasn't even fat back then. It's so gaggy. I was like, damn, I kind of looked like a normal little kid.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but that's how
It's
kids are.
crazy. God, kids are.
They'll
know.
put something on you that you don't have. It makes it even more
I know. That's why I'm a
annoying.
helicopter parent. And in dance class, I'm like sitting there by the window, just making sure everyone is like nice and everything. Because I'm like, no, these kids can be vicious. Where do they learn it too? God, the kids are so young, and it's like, where do they even hear fat at 5? Like, you know what I mean? Like, who's
Everything comes from home.
crazy.
That is diabolical.
Wow. 2 of us were made fun of, and 1 of us was not.
Because the root word of my last name is smart. So
Oh.
Hey,
so
Smarty.
so even if they try to make fun of it, it usually was
Okay.
not a negative. It was a positive.
Okay. Damn. Never ever gotten made fun of for anything in your life. That's crazy. I mean, that's good.
I'm trying to
Happy
think.
for you.
I don't.
But no trauma.
Not from that. I
Damn.
mean, no. I mean, kids. One thing I would say: kids, teachers, people were always nice to me. Like they were. Like I would say, the life outside in the world was nicer and brighter. So I was always.
Oh.
Wow.
So it always like that was my pool is to the outside world.
I like that. So if you wrote a memoir and they ask you about your childhood, you're gonna be like, it was wonderful, perfection.
Like I said, outside in
Okay.
the outside world, in the world.
Love that. I do. I love it. That makes me happy that people have just happy childhoods too. Like I like that. Like that gives me hope. You know, everyone seems to have like a traumatic childhood. You know, which you know everyone does to an extent. But you are kind of like that though too. You think you have very little trauma in your life.
Yeah, as a child, I didn't have that much trauma. Just the usual, like, fatty
Oh, you did.
baggage, but nothing
I guess
crazy.
I didn't know you got made fun of for weight because you were kind of popular,
Not
right, in
really.
high school.
Like, I didn't really get bullied that much for
Yeah.
being a biggie, really. I think it was just kind of like, yeah, there he is, big boy, you know what I mean? So it wasn't really that much of a talking point. And even I was thinking about this, ironically, because I saw someone from high school at the gym this morning who was like one of the cool guys who definitely called me gay at one point, but like he kind of spilled. But
He's a flaming.
I was kind of like stronger than, and he was like the jock. He was like one of the jocks, like
Oh.
the football players and lacrosse players. And he was a little flabby. I was a little stronger than him, so I felt good.
Did you go tell him?
Hey, flabby.
Yeah, look at the little flabby.
What now? What now?
I would 1,000%. Anyone who called me, I don't look it up too much, but anyone who called me fat, I love to see them be so much fatter than me now. I was like, you are so much fatter, actually. So like, what? I would 100%. That is crazy that you like live where you grew up. That's so weird.
I know, because I do
Okay.
see people in the area pretty frequently, I think. But I think
Wow.
because the guys were kind of debaucherous, like the jocks in my high school, but I think the girls liked me, and there was like the cool girls, and they all dated the same group of boys because it was a small school. So I think the girls kind of shielded me from like any hate
Getting
crimes.
too mean.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. But it's weird because other people at my school, like one time when I posted my yearbook photo where I was like voted most unforgettable, and I thought it was like,
Oh, I love
I
that.
thought it was like, yes, like we're never gonna forget him. But then it was like me and the other like really weird girl who stunk, and I was like, oh, maybe they were being a little shady. And I was like, wait, I think they're being a little shady with this. And everyone who had like a bad experience in high school was like, F that school, F that school. And I was like, oh, it wasn't that bad for me, y'all. But
Oh,
yeah.
interesting. Well, that's kind of, that was me too. Me and the homecoming king, we both were like chubby and awkward. And I was like, this feels like.
Pointed. It feels a
Right.
little
It
pointed.
feels very much that. I hate high school, but you know, if you're going through high school, it is such a small blip in life. When you look back, when I think about it now, I'm like, God, high school, like truly when I write my book too, it's like, it feels like it's not even my life. Like I feel like I never went to high school or school ever.
Isn't
like
that
it's
crazy?
It's like a blip. It's like so quick.
I was thinking about it too because it's like 4 years back then seems like so long. Like when you start high school, you're like, oh my God, 4 years here. How am I going to survive? And then now as an adult, 4 years is like literally nothing. Like
Yeah.
2021 or 2022 to now, like I feel like flew by in a little blip. But it's crazy. Back then, it's like the
It feels-
longest period forever.
Oh my God. I just never thought I was gonna be 18. It was just like the slowest moving thing, but it goes so fast. David Dobrik recently said that he peaked in high school. He's like, I'm glad I was successful after high school, so that way, like, at least I had success. He goes, but I definitely peaked in high school. And I was like, it's giving that. It's giving he peaked in high school. I think probably because he just had more hair and stuff back then. He probably, you know what I mean? Like, he's like, I was better looking, you know? And he always says it. He says it, not me. He's like, I peaked. And I'm like, I think you're right. And he's like, well, now I have money and stuff, so people could be like, oh, he has money. But
oh my God.
Yeah, he always talks about like that was his heyday. And I'm like, what a loser. Like, you're 30 being like, high school was my heyday. Like, you're such a loser.
That's so odd.
And you're like, and he just recently said that like a couple weeks ago. Like, yes, I was in my car and I was listening to a podcast and he did say that. And I was like, that's so weird. Like, and he does make a lot of money and he's rich and stuff. And I'm like, and you still think you peaked in high school and that was your glory day and you wish you could go back to that?
Weird. I like went
Well,
to
it never ended for him. He just kept
I know.
going.
He's 30 and he's still acting like that.
He looked like a loser back in high. Like, he didn't look anything special. It looked kind of just like a schmuck.
Let me see.
I just know because he posted this photo with.
Is it a high school picture of him?
Yeah, his like high school prom, I guess. He doesn't look like a cool guy. Like, he looks like kind of a nerd.
Such a nerd, but that's what he looks like now, and people think he's cool. So I don't know. He's always been a dweeb. Is that Natalie with him?
Yeah.
I do not care for them.
Breaking news, everybody.
Was there a picture or rumor that they're together or something?
No, I did not hear
I didn't know that was happening.
But he does look. Okay, David, you did not peak in high school. Like, you, maybe when you were like 20.
I think you peaked in like 2019 when I Loved You.
That's a good one. Yeah, you looked a little better.
I thought he was so cute. I still can't get over it.
More charm back then, yeah. He's the only one that had like the glow up and like lost weight and got shredded and everyone's like, ew. Says a lot about the personality.
Actually, I keep seeing like a lot of guys who are like, not chunky, I guess dad bod, you would say. And they're all getting freaking so skinny now. And I'm like,
I hate that. I love a dad bod.
me too. I think they're kind
a
of
lot of people do. I think
they're in.
Girls like it. I think gay guys like it. I think the only people who don't like dad bods are guys.
Yeah, that kind of reminds me. Randomly,
Who are you thinking of that has the dad bod that got skinny?
I'll censor the name, but he was like, wait, his thing was eating. Actually, weirdly, he would like go and eat.
Oh.
And he was like a food influencer, but he's so skinny now.
Is he problematic? Why are you censoring and whispering?
Because I feel bad because he's like a nice gay guy, but he's like,
okay,
yeah,
you don't want the hate.
he's just
Got
nice.
it.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be mean or body shame, but he's like, that was just, I thought he was like attractive. Like people were thirsty for him because he was bigger.
You remember that SNL skit?
Because like,
me
with a microphone whispering.
That's why I was like, what's happening? I'm scared. I'm like, you don't want the folks to hear you. That's so funny.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
he's a good person. You just don't want him to get hate. Got it.
But like, I feel like what made him stand out, and like what made everyone thirst for him,
It was the dad bod.
Yeah, he had like just a little bit of belly, and it was hotter.
Yeah, I love a little belly.
Yeah.
I love a little belly. Like I love it.
It's a little shocking.
Yeah.
That's what I read too. It was like girls aren't into like the shredded look anymore. I read that girls aren't into like abs anymore, and they also want their men a little fruity. Like that's kind of the trend right now. It's just like you want a little in your straight man, which I think is true.
Oh yeah, because like there's nothing worse than like toxic masculinity, Fight Club, Jeff Wittick. I love Brad Pitt. Like,
what is Jeff Wittick in it?
Because he's the epitome of that. He is the epitome, and it's so cringe, and I hate it so much. I need a little bit of that too. That's yeah. Will you guys answer that question on that love line? You and McCall, you guys answered a little question. They were talking about being like, having some femininity, and it's like that is attractive. That's the most secure you can be. The abs I never liked. I never liked abs, and then or emaciated tummies. Like
emaciated tummies is crazy.
That's not offensive. Moses, like he would forget to eat. Like I would always ask him, like, "Oh my God, you're so like." When I met him, his tummy would go in. Like it wasn't in belly, and I was like, "Where's your belly?" It was like in. And it was like, he didn't eat, and you didn't. I would call him, I'd be like, it'd be 7 o'clock at night. Oh, I forgot to eat dinner. Maybe I'll eat something. What do you mean? You didn't eat anything all day? He's like, no, I've been busy. I'm like, that's so insane. And it was the opposite. It was just like in your belly. It was literally like Jesus on the cross. It was so insane. And now... I love everything about DOBRIK because you're very strong. You have your thick thighs, and you always say you have like a little bit of belly, like after you eat, which everyone does. Like after he eats, like I got a belly. I'm like, well, you just ate. You know what I mean? But it's like, which is a very skinny thing actually. Skinny people, because you know me, I don't blow. As Ms. McCarthy says in Bridesmaids, like when you're big, you really don't blow. You could eat a meal and you're just fine. But when you're skinny or have a tight tummy and you eat, it pops out a little bit. I love it. Our kids love it because you just like, you have a little place to rest. It looks good. It looks nice in a shirt. Like it just looks good when it's like in. No offense to people who are so skinny, but like it looks like Jesus on the cross, and you're like, what is happening right now? Like like, are you okay?
That's
Do you
different
need to
because
eat?
it's a real dad bod. Like there's a reason it's called that because it is the life of being a dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just eating when you can and what you can, and you look great. It's so crazy. Moses will be like, I need to lose weight, and I'm like, it's so insane. You're under 200 pounds now. Can I say that? Is that offensive? You're under 200 pounds now. Can I say that?
Yeah.
You were
I don't
199.
think anyone cares, but
I cared. I was so excited because I'm on the side of TikTok. It's like the first time you reach under 200 pounds. I was 229. I haven't been into my 220s in a long time. I was 229. I was so excited. I was 265 when I gave birth to Aquaman. I was so excited. My dad's like, I'm 165. I was like, oh, okay. I was so excited because I told my dad. I rarely tell my dad, but diet culture. Both my mom and dad are obsessed with being skinny. And I was like, oh my God, like I'm down to 2.9. Like this is so exciting because it happened that morning when he came up. And then he's like, oh, I just hit 165. I was like, oh.
I drag, yeah.
He said it to you too, right? When you were like, did he ask you how much you weighed?
no, it was, one time I was sitting with Malibu, we were drawing, so I sit on her little chair next to her.
Oh.
So he was trying to figure out if he can sit on the chair because he always stands or uncomfortable. So he's just like, look at me, he's like, how much do you weigh? And it's like, wow, nobody ever asked me that question. I was
It
like,
is a crazy question to ask
also
someone.
knowing how much he cares about it. I was like,
What's the right answer?
so I told him, so like, oh, wow, I didn't know you weigh that much. I weigh this and this.
I can definitely take a seat. I can carry a few bags of potatoes with me.
But he's underweight for his height,
Yeah, no, he like does not eat. He's literally
Like most of my life, I was underweight for my height.
Oh.
Now I'm the right weight for my height.
Oh my God, your wrists were like disappearing when I met you. I was just like, oh, and I never dated anyone that skinny. Like I almost like, I like thought I was gonna crush you at any moment. Like even laying on you, I was like holding my body weight. I'm like, let me just not, which is like fine again if you're naturally skinny, like whatever, but, my dad had to go to the doctor and they're literally like, he's like, yeah, now I eat 3 meals a day. I was like, why? He's like, oh, the doctor told me it's actually like worse to like not eat. And I was like, yeah, you gotta go to the doctor to do that. So now he eats 3 meals a day. And I was like, okay, well, probably should have been doing that for a while. Explains why I always tell him, I'm like, do you see how I am the way I am now? It's like me. And they're harmless. They don't mean anything bad by it. But, they're just so conditioned, that generation. And, my mom too, they're just so conditioned to be skinny forever. And, that's fine. I suppose you can't, change your habit. But I was excited for my 229.
What I saw that made me laugh too is VANILLAMACE is back to streaming, and she was telling her viewers that she now has to like medically lose weight because she got diagnosed with diabetes 3. So she's not diabetic actually, but like could.
What's diabetes 3?
It's like just like a higher blood sugar. So like you do have to just like look out for your weight and stuff. And then also she was like, I did some blood work and they said I had fatty liver disease, and she was really gagged, like fatty liver. And usually that she was also gagged. She's like, usually that's from drinking. She's like, I don't even partake in that, so I got it for nothing. But anyway, so she like kind of gave the warning. She's like, okay, so like I actually have to lose a little bit of weight. And then immediately one of the first comments she read was, damn, everyone in LA getting skinny. And it's like, girl, like, okay, she actually like for her well-being.
It does sound like a war. It's very and no, people do need it. But Remy was also that. She's like, I actually do have PCOS and I need to do the Ozempic. And I'm like, it's sad. It's kind of sad you have to give a warning for it, but at the end of the day, like people, yes, everyone wants to be skinny. I've been saying this for so long. Like every big person, like I feel like wants to be skinny. I don't know if there's any big person that's like, just also like comfortability. I think a lot of big people are fine with being big. Like obviously me, like I'm fine with it. But if you are given a miracle pill and you could be skinny, why wouldn't you? Like you would try it, right? I mean, I
guess
think,
it depends how.
I think it's everybody.
It depends how skinny, I guess.
Right. I mean, there's levels to it, but like someone who's, if I'm 265 at 5'3", I think it's okay if I lose 60 pounds. I don't think I'm gonna be.
Yeah. I think it's just like the judgment. I think almost like the Meghan Trainor effect. Like someone like bigger who does lose weight. I feel like people are almost meaner to big people who lose weight versus like skinny people who get even skinnier. You know what I mean? People are meaner to the fatties who become skinny.
Well, Nikki Glaser says because it's like they don't want people to be fat. Like it was such a gatekeepy thing. It's like, oh, we're skinny and now everyone's skinny. And like, no, we need some fat people out there still. I mean, there's really none. Like Melissa McCarthy, like Rebel Wilson, like no one is fat anymore. It is so insane. And I know Caleb hates the comments too because he's like, I hate the Ozempic comments, stuff like that. But everyone is getting skinny. I don't think it's bad. I think like it is healthier to not have weight on you. Your knees feel better. Your back feels better. I'm not like against it, but it is a crazy thing that we are losing fat culture. Like, I don't know. I love it, but if I get skinny, like, you know, like I don't think I ever could be skinny. I think we talk about this where it's like there is like, you know, yeah, you want to feel a little better, but I just don't think I could ever be like skinny.
Yeah, T.
But I don't know if I really need to be. They look good though. Kudos to you being skinny.
Are you still eating the cloud popcorn or the cloud protein
me and
chips?
Jimmy were talking about it. He just said there was a new flavor out.
And
he texted me.
have you had the chips too?
No, I want to try it.
Oh,
I think he was telling me about those. He was telling me about some flavor, or it was like birthday popcorn, like birthday flavor or something. He's like, it's so good.
That sounds crazy, but love that for you guys.
I know. I need to find the
insane.
exact. Wait, give me my phone. I want to find the exact Jimmy quote because I love that he was texting me about cloud popcorn because I was like, I love it too. I love it. And I wanted to get those protein chips. I think it was the day my sister was here. I was like, ooh, let's try Kardashian projects. And it was just me wanting to get the cloud. Why are you not? I love it. I'm so seated for it.
I'm seated for Chloe's cloud billboard. That's kind of what got me gagging.
Oh, the blackfishing. Can I say that or no?
Yeah,
that's so crazy. Yeah, that was. Who was that?
I know. Like, who was that? Who is on this billboard?
That was
Chloe
so
Yonsei.
crazy.
We have to look it up.
You haven't seen it?
I have it here if you can see from there. Can you see that from there?
Oh, that's Rihanna or Beyonce?
It does look like Beyonce.
It
Yeah.
does.
She was gay. Okay, real quick. Jimmy said on Tuesday, he said, closest to a real chip of all the protein ones. I can barely tell the difference. And it's buffalo flavored Chloe chips. I said, OMG. I said, they have birthday cake ones too. He's like, I hope they make a salt and vinegar. That's my favorite chip flavor. We are seated for a cloud. It's so good. Anyways, all right. Me and Jimmy like it. Everyone else was like, it tastes like dust. I was like,
The popcorn, did taste a little dusty to me, but I am getting a little Trish Flint. You and Jimmy can very easily influence me, though, I will say.
Thank you.
My Labubu psychosis was induced by Jimmy Wetzel, for the record.
He's very influential, yes.
He's very influential because he's so enthusiastic about things.
Yes.
So, like, when he's... And, like, just passionate. He's a passionate speaker.
Yeah.
So when he, like, talks about something he likes or is hyper fixated on, it sounds like the best thing in the entire world.
Yeah, no,
and for
I
him
agree.
it is. Like,
Yeah.
it's a genuine thing. So that's how it
I
comes.
watched Sonic the Hedgehog, horrible movie, but I was influenced. And then he's like, no, it's so good. I can't wait for the new one. So I'm watching like 5 Sonic the Hedgehog movies. And I'm like, I was like, all right, maybe this one's good. Nope, they're all bad, but watched all of them because of him. So, yes, this billboard. Did she comment? She was like,
She did end up commenting like on an Instagram of the billboard because it was causing so much commotion, and everyone was saying, "Baby, that's Kiki Palmer. Girl, that's Beyonce." And
the comments are crazy.
Chloe jumped in there. She said, "I'm crying. What is going on?" And everyone's like, "Girl, you approved the photo, so why are you acting? Don't come in here acting confused like you don't know." Like, you don't know how he got so, like, dark-skinned on the billboard?
So tan. As a victim of, like, a too dark... I've been too dark a spray tan before, too. Like, it can be a problem, but it does look like they almost, like, darkened her more, because I've seen her some spray tan, and it was very dark. The dysmorphia with tanning is a crazy one. Like, it is a weird thing that we can tan, and it's, like, socially acceptable, and everyone's like, yeah, let's tan ourselves to be darker. But I guess it's, like, she grew up bigger, and, like, when you grow up bigger, like, they tell you, like, tanned fat is better than like pale fat.
I heard that a lot too.
Yeah, like it makes you toned. It makes you look a little healthier. So maybe that's where she was like in that addiction. That's how I was too. Like even when I start getting pale, I'm like, oh you can see my cellulite, you this. So I guess the tan is supposed to like cover it up, but it is sad.
It's a little nutty. I mean, it's also not just her. Like at the Vanity Fair Oscar party that some white girls be coming through, and I was like, okay, what? We're giving like ethnically ambiguous all of a sudden. I know you're as Caucasian as they come. So I'm like, what's going on? My favorite thing that people on Twitter do to like clock someone is they'll do like a screen recording of their computer screen in Photoshop, and they'll have the photo of the celebrity and do like the paint dropper tool and then get like the hex code of their skin color and then put it to like an actual like either like a biracial person or a black person and compare skin tones and be like, how are you darker than Zendaya? You know what I mean? Like, how are you darker than Minaj? Like, how are you like Lori Harvey? It's like kind of crazy.
It is crazy, and it's just like the fact that they made her like, I don't know. Unless that's what she is. She can be tan sometime. I love how she just denies. I love that.
I'm just laughing. I don't know what's going on. Okay, but
she looks very different. She looks like,
does look-
also like a different person, but I guess
You know
that's
she'd
the
be face
Kardashian.
tuning, which I don't clock a Chloe tune. I kind of live for a Chloe tune.
Oh my god! Back in a couple years ago, she used to tune so much. Remember with like her kids, it would just make a different face.
Oh my god, I forgot she would do the kids too.
Yes,
Yeah, like
and you're-
relight them and everything.
Yeah, I'm like, do we? And Chloe's my fave, but that's
Yeah, they were doing the most. They were always doing the most.
But I love those. I want to get those. I want to try the buffalo. That sounds really good. Jaclyn Hill, she was showing her skinny. It's so funny. Here's my skinny snack, and it was like a buffalo protein chip, and then she made like a dill cottage cheese dip, and she just took the big. And I don't like any of this. It all sounded nasty to me, but it looked good. And she was just like dipping it in this thing. She's like, oh, so good. And I was like, oh my god, it kind of does make me. Jaclyn Hill has never influenced me on anything, but it kind of influenced me on that. I was kind of like, that actually looks pretty good. I like her. She seems nice, but people.
funny.
I think. Did we talk about it off camera, the champagne pop, or what did we talk about last time?
Maybe in Patreon we talked about the makeup, like what makeup I was buying
Yeah.
from the influencers. Yeah.
And you were buying.
Oh, I definitely bought the Becca.
Oh, for your mom, you would say you'd give the
no,
cosmetics.
highlighter and bronzer and
You
concealer.
kept.
I would get from me, but eyeshadow, like lip stuff, I'd buy so I can feel it like a part of the movement, and then give it to my mom
You
who
were
like loves makeup.
influenced.
Yeah, I did love for the Becca champagne pop. I still remember it fondly to this day.
So great. People would go so gaggy over it. I do wonder how much money Jaclyn made with like Morphe and all them.
Enough so she could kick it.
Two
Yeah,
houses,
yeah.
literally, just like living your life, never working again.
Making TikToks.
Yeah. But
Doesn't have to worry about
healthy
YouTube
snacks.
or anything. So
Yeah. She hasn't been YouTubing like a YouTuber in so long, like full time. Probably since Harry lipstick scandal.
kinda, yeah, full time. She'd occasionally release a product every now and then, like a blanket, etc. But now she's kind of locked into whatever she's doing now. So Mama
Living
kudos.
in California in a big house too. I'm like, damn, they really.
Some Mormon Wives news just broke
Just
about
broke?
the spinoff, and the cast is kind of gaggy, so I did want to address it because finally something comes out as we're filming. But the Mormon Wives Orange County cast: Aspen Ovard, Bobby Altoff, Avery Woods, Salome Andrea, I don't know her, and McCall DeProne, Chandler Higginson, Ashley Pease, and Madison Bontempo. So the names I immediately recognize, obviously Aspen Ovard, Bobby Altoff, and I think I know Avery Woods. That sounds familiar.
Avery Woods, yes, she's a mommy vlogger. She used to do content with Helen Kaiser. She moved, I guess, to LA. Yeah,
I didn't know Bobby Altoff was Mormon.
I didn't know that either. But I guess that maybe I did. It kind of makes sense. She's like, yes, I did. She was married really young. She had kids like when she was like 19, and she married. She talks about it like she was married at like 18 or something. That makes sense. Oh my gosh, what a cast!
That
is any
is
of
quite
the
a
Mormon Wives in
cast.
it? Like the original?
They originally said Jen Affleck. The release. Gag it. Okay, so
What?
they originally said Jen Affleck was going to be in it, but now they're saying noting none of the current Mormon Wives are listed as cast members.
Oh, that's crazy. Well, I guess was she getting a spinoff, like her own?
I think she was just supposed to be part of the cast in Orange
weird.
County.
Because there's so much speculation that her and
What's his name?
yeah, literally
Yes.
don't know his name. The husband.
You know,
is-
we do love straight girls love to have a fruity boyfriend, but like some of them are like Connor is Whitney's Connor.
Yeah, Whitney's
yes,
Connor.
like he's a good amount of fruity, and then you
Yeah.
have the ones who are like homophobic but also a little fruity, like Zach.
because they're probably gay. It's always those closeted homosexuals.
a lot
that
of
hate
internalized homophobia.
Always.
Like at least
Always.
Connor's an ally. We'd love to see
gays.
it.
Yeah.
Zach's fruity, but also like hates gay people. So in my opinion,
Because yeah.
um,
It's the closeted ones. I know quite a few closeted gays, like for sure, and they're just like they're homophobic. They've been like homophobic to people I know, and I'm like, because they can't be
weird.
themselves.
But I loved Jen. It was a couple weeks ago, but when she made her TikTok saying there's so much change going through her life, and she just kept going,
Oh, yeah.
there's so much change.
With no ring, she was showing too.
There's
yeah.
so much change.
Yeah.
There's so much. My life is so chaotic right now.
And everyone's like, "Girl, are you okay?"
My fingers feel so much lighter. Like she was really dropping hints.
Yeah, I think they're probably. You think they are? I think they're just like baiting for the show.
I think maybe they are because they've had problems before, and also like I feel like what's the one thing, as we've seen with like the other Mormon wives now, like what's the one thing that can save them from bad press? Dumping the husband, honey. So what I think if she really did dump him, she'd be 120% more likable. I feel.
I hope. What if she sees everyone going down that route, like the Jessie, and everyone's like, oh my God, yes, girl. And then her is like, oh, we still don't like you. It's giving David and Hugo Boss.
I think she could win everyone back.
Okay.
Because even me, like, she's diabolical to me from last season of the show. Yeah, mean girl. But she's so pretty. Mm-hmm. And I think I could forgive. Pretty. Like, she does seem like, and she has her funny moment when she's dancing on the table back in the day. I'm like, okay, that's cute. So I think if she, brings it back to basics, I think she could win the girls over again. But
okay, there's hope for her.
It's gaggy, yeah, that none of them, especially because so many of them were in California recently. So it's
that's so weird.
None of them are involved.
Is there a trailer or poster or nothing? It's just a cast?
Just the announcement of the cast.
Bobby Althoff joining is random because like Aspen and Avery, they're influencers. Uh-huh. Bobby, I don't consider her an influencer because she's pretty private. Like, she just does her podcast of her life. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Because she doesn't like when people comment. She did like a whole video crying about how people are commenting about her boyfriend and calling her a slut.
Kind of good, though, to like, I mean, again, it's almost like her audience is so male. I think last time we talked about her, like, her audience is so male-centric that they're so freaking mean to her. So it is a smart, like, marketing, branding move to now claim a more female, a girly gay audience that's actually gonna like you and empathize and sympathize and feel for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So kind of smart for her to ditch the freaking that podcast fan base and get an audience that like is compassionate.
That's true. Because I feel like when she divorced and started going out with like new guys, they're like, "Wow, what a slut! Like you're with all these like whatever you left
and
your
you're
family."
a mom. It was like
and
very
she's like, meanwhile,
weird.
I was like groomed. I was like 18. My husband was like 10 years older than me, and I was having babies right away. It was just like this whole thing, and I kind of had more empathy for her when she like told that story. So yeah, you're right. It's a good move. I'm kind of seated. Aspen's lesbian.
I guess I still haven't like kept up with it all, but
yeah, I did. I love that. I do love this cast. I don't know Avery Woods that well.
Identifies as bisexual. Love that.
Okay, we love so many bi representation these days. I love it. And then Avery Woods I just know very little about, but I do know she's a mommy TikToker.
I'm kind of excited for a blank slate, I will say.
You gonna watch?
With a little less baggage. Oh, 100% I'm gonna watch.
Okay. I need to maybe get into these shows. Maybe I don't watch female ensemble shows because I'm misogynistic. I don't know. Why don't I watch them? I should, maybe. That probably is like my demographic. I should be on Housewives. I feel, that maybe, no. Are there any gay people on Real Housewives? They have Real Gays of Hollywood or something. Oh, Todrick did that.
Yeah, Real Gays of WeHo.
And then all the gays were like, we hate this.
Do they have a gay? I know Kyle Richards entered her bisexual T era on Beverly Hills. I don't know if they've had a straight up like lesbian housewife. Maybe they have.
A gay couple? Because on Desperate Housewives, they brought a gay couple in.
I mean, there are a lot of gays around, that's for sure.
But not like a couple.
I don't know if there's been a full-on gay couple since... I mean, I haven't watched in a few years, though, so I could be missing. But I don't think so. Some bisexual tea, though, for sure.
Love that.
You were kind of a mind reader because randomly, it came to me what my like line would be if I was a Real Housewife. Like, they have the little, like, tagline in the intro, and then they hold the diamonds.
Yes. What's yours?
It's a little not PC.
Okay. Are we just censor? We're Patreon. What are we doing?
Because
we're deep in the episode.
I'll say it, and then I'll explain the lore. I was like... I also said it in my head, so the concept of me saying it out loud on a microphone is kind of sending me.
Okay.
I have loose lips, but a tight hole. And then I turn around and then hold the diamond.
That's not bad.
Okay, work.
Maybe. Oh, you're like sensory wise. That's good. Loose. Oh, that's good. Loose lips and a tight hole.
Yeah.
Is it true?
You know what I was thinking about?
The loose lips. You don't have to answer the whole part.
Both are true.
Do you have loose lips?
It could be more like gossipy, like
yes, tea.
And
how it came to me was,
I like it.
I keep seeing the icons clip. Me saying, I'm so relieved now that I know the cat's eye tea. I keep seeing that clipped everywhere. And I was like, damn, I really do be forgetting I'm on a microphone and people are going to perceive that. Icons, I'm sorry, I'm giving an apology 2 hours in. I said I was relieved to be in the know because it's been keeping me up at night. It's been plaguing me. Some girls have been reading into it because they know I love her. And they're like, oh, he's relieved. So this is good news that she's going to come back. I don't know. She's going to come back. I don't know the fate. Harry doesn't even know that tea.
No, she's not coming back. What we know from Harry.
No, what Harry didn't know the
way he framed it was like, she is out.
banished from the castle.
But I was relieved to like finally know, because it's been plaguing me. I was like, what happened? I was losing sleep over it. It's all I think about. I just stare at photos, and I'm like, I'm buying. They had a record store day vinyl variant come out over the weekend. I bought that, and I just look at it. I was like, what happened to the 6?
And now you know.
So it at least gives me peace to know the lore.
I know.
And be relieved.
They should tell everybody.
Release a damn statement, yeah. Before Harry Daniels does.
Harry Daniels needs a spell, like
Y'all,
every
if you want
detail.
and they're coming to me like, just tell us, Oscar. Just no, go to Harry Daniels.
Yeah.
Chronically Online podcast. I'm sure
He's telling everyone. Tana's like, he told me they were in a corner
How
at
did you
Justin
not tell
Horowitz's
me?
birthday party, huh?
You didn't tell me. I don't know.
Oh, you don't know the tea? I'll tell you the tea. I mean, honestly, I'm kind of confused because I don't really know everybody involved, and I'm kind of like, I don't really know what's happening. But what he told me, I was like, okay, they were like walking in the hallway. I'm trying to keep up. I'm kind of like, I don't really know what's going on. But he told Tana at like Justin's party in the corner.
I'm dead.
And she's like, we literally talked 2 minutes and he just told me the whole tea. I was like, I love that so much. And he's like, I didn't even ask. I was like, okay. Love that. Yeah, there's tea being spilled.
Our Gap hoodies. Mine come. My small Manol hoodie comes today. I'm scared to try it on.
I ordered like 10 because I got one for Ari, her daughter. I got one for you. I have like so many, so hopefully they're coming in.
I'm excited for the try-on haul. I'm scared for
excited.
me. I'm scared how small that small
Well,
is,
I think I got you a large. Yeah, if you would
are
like a large.
truly a godsend.
Did you get the
because
Manal one too?
I got Manal, but by the
Oh.
time I got there, only small and extra small. So I gambled. I was like, well, aspirational.
Yeah, I didn't know which one you would like. I was like, I think it's the Manal one, but I'm like, is she in the group? Does Cecil want it if she's not? But then it's more of a collectible, I guess, if she's not.
Yeah.
I got all of them and
But
more.
look on like Facebook, shop, wherever you get furniture stuff. Like find like a mannequin. You know, it could be a decorative thing in your house.
Oh, and
Like an
the-
old-fashioned mannequin and put
Oh
it
my
on
God.
it.
No. In my book, I talk about the person who kidnapped me in his basement, and he had those mannequins, and that is so
Well, that
scary
is
and
not
creepy.
why it's not
It
in
was
the basement.
giving that, and I
He's
was
gonna put it in a nice bright corner.
No.
And
If you have a mannequin in your house dressed up, like run. No offense, but scares the shit out of me. I was like, that should have been. They even said it to me,
my
like, wasn't that
God.
a red flag? I was like, no, it should have been though. I guess like just a mannequin dressed up as Supergirl in the living room. You're like, oh, okay, that makes sense. The Beast games with influencers start this week. Filming. Do you know anything about that?
What? Oh, this is what Tana was texting Mr. Beast about.
Yes, and she's not involved anymore. And I was like, thank God. Then she told me, I guess he sent her the list, but I won't say who, but the list is
Diabolical.
insane. I'm like, what is happening? I got asked for it as well, and I had passed, but thank God I did. I don't know. Mr. Beast, he was in the news. Some hit piece on him or something. It was like being accused of something. You haven't seen that? It was like on Twitter. Let me look.
Oh.
You see it?
Yeah. Over harassment claims.
Who's harassing? Oh,
former
yeah.
employee sues.
Denies sexual harassment retaliation claims by ex-social media staffer. So his response to women working while in labor. Okay, so she has a text. I want to see. I mean, why is it all like about women and like women's like needs, like tampons and like
yeah, that was
you know, like labor. Filed on Wednesday in North Carolina. Fired after raising concerns and taking maternity leave. She was the first employee to ask for maternity leave benefits, and she feared she'd be retaliated against if she did not work during her time off under the family leave. She was on a work conference call while in the labor and delivery room. Newsweek obtained a screenshot from the day that she gave birth between her and her colleague. A coworker said they need to connect to discuss the ideas. She says she'll need to cancel and postpone because she's in labor. And then he's like, oh, but of course, ha ha ha. Crazy.
That is crazy. She was hired as Beast Industries head of Instagram in June 2023.
Sorry. Stop. No, it was the ad. It wasn't me. Sorry.
So she started working there in 2022. In 2023, she got promoted to head of creative, and her salary went from 100K to 120K. Damn. Okay.
Is that? What is that?
I think that's pretty good.
But is that a C-suite position?
No. It's just you're in charge of like the social media platforms, I'm assuming.
Got it.
And then she was promoted again in 2023, and her salary went up to $250,000.
Wow.
And then when she was fired, her she had 20 employees and a monthly budget of around 500,000. Damn. So she ran a big team.
Oh, wow.
So she was pretty high up there too.
I mean, that's kind of crazy because you know, like, it's not like she's just looking for a quick payout or something. It's obviously must have been a big enough
but
thing.
I'm gagged. Okay, in all fairness, for my journalistic integrity here, Beast Industries has denied the allegations. Their statement is sending me and makes me want to like literally jump off a building. This clout chasing complaint is built on deliberate misrepresentation and categorically false statements, and we have the receipts to prove it. This is the official statement from a huge multi-million-dollar company to Variety about a lawsuit, like a legal complaint. You're gonna be using the James Charles Dramageddon 2 like jargon. By like, what do you mean?
That is a crazy, calling her clout chasing is crazy for like being like, yeah, I was like in labor and they like wanted me to work. Like,
and we have the receipts to prove. I'm like, this whole company sounds diabolical. Honestly, I need to get on that jury. I need to get on that jury so bad.
Go to North Carolina. I don't think you're in the draw.
Oh my God. I need to be on that damn jury.
It sounds pretty credible. Yeah, if she has like a good position, obviously she wants to get hired again. You know, she's putting her reputation out there too by being the person that sues. So it's like, it sounds like she probably has some case. What is the actual claim she's making?
There's a
sexual harassment or
so sexual harassment, gender bias, and retaliation. So the gender bias is what you were just talking about with like allegedly being in labor and asking to be like on a meeting, and then the sexual harassment allegedly comes from the company's former CEO James Warren, who allegedly subjected her to making her meet him in his home for one-on-one meetings while commenting on the way she looked in her clothes, and dismissed her complaint about a male client's unwelcome advances towards her as nothing. So when she complained about getting hit on by another client that they were working with, she complained to the CEO, and the CEO allegedly told her that she should be honored that the client was hitting on her.
Oh my God, that sounds like a man. I believe it.
And she says that, or she claims, I should say, that Jimmy Donaldson Beast would not meet with her one-on-one because, quote, Jimmy gets really awkward around beautiful women. Let's just say that when you're around and he goes to the restroom, he's not actually using the restroom.
Wait, who says this? Who's saying this?
The CEO allegedly told her, because she's like, why can't I'm like the head of the whole department, all of creative. Why can't I meet with Jimmy one-on-one? And allegedly the CEO told her that he can't control himself, so he can't be one-on-one with you. That's crazy.
They need some females, I think, in the C-suites of Mr. Beast Inc. You know what I mean? Like, this is also why I only work with females. I swear on everything. Every time I meet an all-female team, my publishers, my agents, anything, I'm just like, I'm signing with you because I do not want to ever deal with men ever. Like, I believe all of this because I feel like every female knows this. Like, this is exactly what everybody says, and they always say weird this, and you're like, are you okay? Like, wild.
That's crazy. The allegations are actually nuts. And girl, take it all the way. What's your name again? Lorraine, keep pushing forward, girl.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I know. I think sometimes you're not even aware what is like harassment, sexual harassment. There was like a project I was working on, and there was like this guy, whatever, that sent me my own like nudes like on this. It was a very professional setting, and then someone obviously saw it and like complained because I was like, this is weird, and then they complained, and then everyone's like, this is like not okay, and you're just like, you don't even think about it as a woman because you're just like, I don't know, like I guess like those have been out there, whatever, it's fine that they were sent to me, and everyone's like, no, that's like not okay. So I love that she's like speaking up. I love that we talk about this because people need to know what's like okay, because also like being told like, oh, you should feel flattered that someone's like hitting on you, it's like so all of it's gross. Obviously it's like people around Mr. Beast that's being accused of all this, but also he is like the CEO. Did he say anything? He hasn't made any, I guess he won't make a statement.
Just the statement that I read.
But that's not from him.
Oh, no, not him in particular. Everything's kind of come from the company itself. Yeah. A statement for Beast Industries.
Was that just today, right? I just saw
it literally came out today. Yeah, I didn't even know about it until you brought it up. That's crazy.
Yeah, I was like, and then I saw the people that was on his Beast game things. Like, I kind of, like, want to like him because I do love, like, a cultural phenomenon. I love people who's, like, you know, big wigs on YouTube and stuff. But it's just, like, how is he always in some crazy, there's, you know what I mean? There's always something wrong. And it's always female related. Like, there's always some female-centric thing happening.
I unconnected to that, the thing I saw about Mr. Beast that was, like, super unserious to me that I was like, Jimmy, like, you really just, like, got to get it together, was I saw for the first time ever in one of his videos, he had to change the rules because the gag was locking these people in a grocery store to see for 67 days, and the winner who lasted the longest would win $250K, and they all lasted the 67 days, and they like wanted to split the prize, but he needed one winner, so instead it was now to eat the entire grocery store for a chance. What? So now, so you made it to 67 days, which was the original challenge. Now it's whoever eats the whole grocery store could win $1 million, and it could take up to 1 year. So it'd be a full year without seeing their families locked up in a grocery store.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that crazy?
And it's like Saw. It's like, who's going to eat their way out of this? Like, what do you mean? I'm going to stay here until we all blow up, I guess. Because, like, what do you mean? That's so insane. Like, let me eat the way through my death. Like, stuffing yourself is insane. Like, people die that way. Have you not seen the 7? Like, that's so insane. And so what? Is it happening now?
That was, I guess, in one of the new videos. Because it just came out. In all transparency, I didn't watch the full video. So I saw a clip. But I both read an article and also saw a clip of it to prove the claim.
Just split the money. PETA and Katniss did it at the end. Like, let them do it, okay? That's fine. Who is he? Oh my God, he's so scary.
Oh my God,
damn,
he is nuts.
I know. I do want to like him. I do love his.
I know
like,
he's so
festivals.
popular, and he literally collabs with everyone in the entire world, and everyone loves him. But
even when I got asked, I felt like honored for a minute. I was getting the pick me vibes. Like, oh my
God,
gosh.
he knows who I am.
Yeah, like Mr. Beast wants me in there, and then when Tana was gonna do it, I was like, oh my God, what if we did this together? And then I had to like check myself. I'm like, who am I, girl? Also for no pay. You want me to leave for a week and not get paid? I was like, I don't know about that. Be interesting. It's allegedly OG YouTubers.
Oh my God. Is it Joey Graceffa? Blink if it's Joey Graceffa. Damn.
It's diabolical straight men that like are awful to women and yeah.
Prank versus prank, but one of the pranks. The male prank.
You're so close. Well, I'll tell you the names and just bleep all of them, Jimmy, in my mouth too. There's no Justine. I'm like, I would like to see that.
Come on.
Like,
Ingrid Nilsson. Come on,
Maybe
Miss Glamorazzi. I would be gagged with Miss Glamorazzi. He would kind of get me back if Miss Glamorazzi.
Oh, he would never, though, because he doesn't know. He's getting all these diabolical people. But I just got a brand deal for you, Oscar.
What?
I didn't actually. My agency did.
What?
And she's like, she's like, I have a little offer for... It's a commercial I'm doing. They want you to have a little cameo, and she got you a little rate.
That is crazy.
That is crazy. You were just talking about that. That's
oh my
wild.
God.
I'm so excited to tell you after.
Oh my God, that's major.
Yeah, it's gonna be really fun. It's like a commercial next Tuesday.
Wow.
Yeah. And she's like, I got this. Does he have a rep? Like, I got him a rate.
You're my rep.
Yeah, I know. I was like, I think I could just text him, but I was like kind of gagged. I was kind of like, oh my God, that's so exciting.
Whoa, that's
nice. You were just saying that too. You're like, oh, I just like could use a brand deal.
Oh
this is
my
a good
God.
one too.
That's
I'm really excited.
fierce.
That's wild. That's so cool.
So my cameo era. I
know. I love that. I don't even know what the concept is, but I was like, oh, I love it so much.
That's so
exciting.
fierce.
It's gonna be fun.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you have to be available next Tuesday. It's cute.
Oh,
it's just
available.
a couple hours.
Yeah.
It's really, really fun.
That's so
crazy.
exciting.
Oh, I'm so excited. I was like rereading it. Okay.
Gag.
That's really cool.
I'm so freaking gag. I don't even know how to put
gosh.
I have a couple really quick ones.
Okay.
We'll do like rapid fire because
Okay.
we'll call it the celebrity relationship segment. There was speculation that Zoe Kravitz and Harry Styles are engaged because they stepped out together they went to Nobu. They did a whole day in Malibu, and Zoe Kravitz had a huge diamond on that finger. And it also didn't look sized yet. Like, it looked like something fresh because it was kind of like, you know, when it
wobbles.
slips. Yes, it's like wobbling.
I don't know that, but I love when it happens.
You know when it's so
so big. Just so big.
On her petite little finger.
It's like, we gotta size it down to a 4, actually. I do see that happen, though, when girls get engaged. Like, oh, we just gotta size it down a little because my finger's so small.
Yeah, and they were, like, kissing and stuff before. It kind of gagged me. I mean, I guess he is of that age. They were together... They were last spotted together, like, I guess, over the summer, so it has been a while, but it's...
That's cute. I like it.
Yeah. I guess I like them together, but I'm like, damn, engaged already is kind of nuts. But
they're like your age, right? I feel like
she's a little bit older. He's my age.
Oh, and especially if the girl's older, I do feel like biologically, even if you're not gonna have kids, you just feel like this is the time to be married in my 30s. Like, I don't know why that is the way it is, but I feel like that makes sense.
Yeah,
just gotta do
she's
it.
37. For some reason I thought there
Ow.
were a bigger gap. People were making such a big deal about it that I thought it was a bigger age gap or whatever. But
37, yeah, that's like the age that you'd like
Yeah.
want to get married. We knew each other, what, 9 months? Oh no, we got engaged in like 5 months actually, and then we got married in like a year and a half.
We were also a quarantine couple.
Well, they're quarantined. They're traveling all over the world. They're going to Italy. They're going everywhere. That makes sense. They want
They
to.
probably have also busy schedules. I'm sure there's a lot of time that they're not together.
Yeah.
and then the second relationship confirmation came from People magazine reporting that Kendall Jenner and Jacob Elordi have been dating for months already. So everyone was kind of gagged to hear whispers about them making out at Coachella. But the gag is that they've allegedly been hanging out and getting to know each other the last couple of months. I didn't know about this, and it is Lesbian Visibility Week, but lesbians really are claiming Kendall Jenner and do not want to lessen their grips on her. Like, they're still convinced that Kendall's lesbian. And I know that she addressed it before, I think, on Owen Thiel's podcast, right? She was like, what rumors about you do you hear? That I'm lesbian. She loves a lesbian, but she says she is not one. But the girls are still holding out hope, I guess.
Yeah. You know, it's very Joey, Shane, David, like, I'm not gay. And then it's like coming out video. You know what I mean? I think it's just like, it just happens on their terms. I think sometimes you don't even know you're a lesbian until you try it. You know what I mean? Until you've gone that route. And then you're like, oh, I actually am. You know, Chapel had a boyfriend for high school. You know, I think it's, you know when you know. Mm-hmm.
And now that I see photos with the lesbian lens of, like, her style, and she does wear a lot of, you know, like, ankle cut jeans and, you know, the flats, and she has like a little button up. Weirdly, she do be dressing like Jacob Elordi. Like, they have the same exact style. They could change, like, they could wear each other's clothes.
Vibes
He
with
kind of does,
bags
right?
and in a good way.
Yeah.
Didn't see her at the Euphoria after party, so I can't confirm that they were dating.
Oh, that is some good insider tea.
I saw no females at his booth, and we were by his booth. Saw only males, actually.
Well, we do love our man a little fruity, I suppose.
We love him very fruity, fresh and tooty.
That was my relationship segment.
Okay, love that.
Oh yeah, okay. Really quick one too. This influencer, Just Jazzy IDK on Instagram. People have been coming for her because she did a sponsored post for her wedding. Now, she was sponsored by Capital One, and she was really getting dragged for, like, having her big, like, life event sponsored. But the gag is, it's like a year later, she's, like, using her wedding photos as, like, a proof of concept. And she already, like, posted about her wedding.
Oh, okay.
But she's just now reposting them as a sponsored post. So I don't know why everyone's so upset.
Well, how is she, like, rebranding it?
So she posted her wedding photos, like, just yesterday. And she said, hashtag Capital One partner, getting married is overwhelming enough before the big day, and there's so much to do. It is so important to talk about your finances. So she's promoting Capital One with, like, the lens of, like, newlyweds, you know.
Ooh.
And out of context, people were like, oh, her whole wedding is sponsored by Capital One, kind of tacky. I was like, girl, you might just be at the Capital One table at the Oscar and Darian.
I was going to say, get married. Yeah. Then show that proof of concept.
I was thinking just about anything.
Well, you got a brand deal now, so you got to get that ball rolling.
If it was Charmin, if it was just about anything.
Charmin. That's my dream. That is my dream brand.
Girl, sorry, y'all. I take the Starbucks too. You can crucify me after, but, like, if it's the wedding, that's expensive.
$200,000. I'm gonna take it. Yeah, it's so funny. Like, I thought, like, anymore, you should only have a wedding if you're trying to get sponsored, because otherwise it's just a waste of money. And, you know, I really thought we were, let's get some sponsorships, got nothing, and then we just ended up having all this money, and I'm like, we could have just eloped, honestly, but. You thought for the content, you know. I thought for the content, not you. I thought for the content, and we flopped. We flopped on it. But hey, good for her, honestly. Capital One, if you want to sponsor our wedding photos, I'll bring those back up. I'll get remarried. I'll do whatever.
And speaking of boys being a little fruity, there is a new side character in the clavicular cinematic universe that I don't know much about, and I've just seen this one clip, and I kind of live. There's 2 clips of this boy, Dylan Latham. And the first one I saw, he was like, my hack, his looks maxing hack, was to cry, make himself cry, and then use his tears in his hair to give the texture and the volume. And he does have
I
good-
did see this.
I was like, you kind of ate with that, actually. That's kind of tea.
You think that's real? I think he actually did it. I guess it's salty, so it gives you like beach hair.
It basically is just like the spray. I guess it is kind of like straight-ish, right? Like, oh, I'm not gonna go buy the salt spray like in the girl section of CVS. Like that's a little gay, but I'll cry and put salt
I
water
think
in my hair.
that's gayer.
Honestly, that's what I would think too.
Like what do you mean you're crying?
And
Suck
I
it
don't-
up.
How do they cry? Like an onion or what?
I
Or does
just
he
saw the
tap
clip of him
into
crying.
like
Like, he
childhood
was like
trauma
sad.
and
Yeah.
That's actually a good question. That's why I need to learn more about this side character because I don't like clavicular. I know a little bit more of the lore, so I know he's like more dastardly. This one, I don't know. He also looks really young, so I kind of give him a little bit more leeway, I guess.
Yeah.
And then the second clip I saw of him was someone asked him like, "Oh, how do you feel about being labeled gay or being called gay?" Like
Clavicular?
the friend.
Oh, the new
Dylan.
one.
Yeah. This new side character. I love this random new side character.
I know you
Clavicular
do. I
ODs,
haven't
and then
seen-
here comes this one.
Why do you like him so much?
Just because I thought the crying was camp, and then this little clip, he was doing an interview and he got asked by like a guy. I'm assuming the context was like trying like a little jab, like how do you feel about people calling you gay, to get him to be homophobic. But he said that he finds it a big compliment. He says when the average person
Wow.
says you look gay, they're saying you look better than average. The gay dating market is a lot more competitive, so I literally take it as a compliment.
Period.
I love this little side character.
Yeah, I was gonna say for what we know on this context, the
Yes,
very
as of-
vague.
with that
Yeah,
information-
we love.
Will change opinion accordingly with new information is presented for sure.
I mean, that's how I was feeling with clavicular, and then I seen with like Andrew Tate, and I was like, okay, he's like, I'm gonna pay a woman to raise my baby till they're 18. I'm gonna give her $500,000.
you said that?
Clavicular said that.
Oh, no.
He's like, I would pay someone $500,000 to raise my baby till they're 18.
That's crazy.
I was like, what is happening? I don't like to get too involved in that world, but damn, I was kind of like on his side with the Harry Daniels of it all. I was like, okay, I love it. Because remember, I asked Harry Daniels, like, oh my God, how did you get in the Woah Vicky clavicular thing? He's like, actually, Woah Vicky came into me and claviculars thing. I was like, okay, so there's a whole lore there. I don't really get it.
And my last little note is I did apply to be in a Hasan video, and I don't think I got a call back. And now I think I just have to accept the fact that
In a
he never wants me.
video.
Music
Music video.
At this point-
You are in your cameo era.
I know.
You saw casting on like casting. You're
I
like,
did see a little
Hasan.
casting form. Yeah. And like at this point, I didn't get a call or email back at this point. And I'm like, damn, I just have to accept it, I guess. Maybe I won't. I think I'll probably still put up a little bit more of a fight. But like, I know every single one of his friends. Like I know and speak to on multiple
Well, text
occasions.
them. If someone wanted to get me in
I-
a video and they texted you, I'd be like, yeah, of course. Like, bring them in.
Well,
you
probably
know.
they want you to overshadow. You know, they want just
They wanna
regular
be the only
folks. They don't want somebody that will overshadow. him.
Maybe you are star quality.
I feel like I've dropped hints in like the least subtle way. Like I told Austin, I love Hasan so much. I told Christian, I love Hasan so much. I posted Hasan to Entertainment Tonight's TikTok of the Vanity Fair after party. I tagged Christian and Austin, and I told them, I was like, I feel like this is sending a message in a bottle. Like, tell him I love him. Cutie knows I love Hasan. Caroline Kwan knows I love Hasan. Will Neff knows I love Hasan. Frogan knows I love Hasan. I'm like, okay, at this point, do I just accept? He also is like not even gagged when like Trixie and Katya talk about him. Like he reacted to Trixie and Katya talked about him and just like looked like he had no idea what was going on.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he's. I think the only way I could gag him is if I ran for office. So maybe that's. my
Oh,
next
is he
step.
into that?
He loves that. He loves a political.
Oh, maybe you don't want to
pundits.
get in the world of politics if he's a political. He's.
Ladies, for a man, get into politics. Just
I was like, all the layer I know of Hasan is a lot of people hate him, and I know a lot of people like him. But I would veer. Everyone loves you, so maybe don't go where someone is
If
polarized.
Caleb and Trixie and Katya can handle him, then I feel
You
like
guys
I
just like
can.
him
And
'cause of
James
his
Monsoon
Thick thighs and Jimmy with those
and
edits.
Laverne Cox. Yeah, I do love a Jimmy.
Jimmy puts him in like
All
doggy,
fours. Yep.
like for half a second. I'm like,
The
what the hell?
cake be caking.
What was
that's for
that?
Sure. Yeah. What was that?
What was that? I always do that when I see it. I'm like, I think it's for your own good. I would be like, let me pull some strings, and not that I know him, but
I think I have more strings to pull.
I think so too. But I think for your own good, I think they're all protecting you. You don't want to be in the world all of a sudden some people hate you. You're on such a good path. You don't want to catch any strays with the people who hate Hasan in your association. Because even QT, I feel, catches some strays for,
That's true.
you know. What was it, a music video or what was it?
Advice.
Advice. What were you
Yeah.
going to do? Ask him a question?
I did write quite a tale, my application form.
Were you on video or did you do an email?
I had to write, but I'm better with words. Like when I'm writing, I was very much giving Lady Whistledown, Quill, dipped in ink, writing it down. I was like, I have been trying to get the attention of DL Trade for about a year now. I have messaged him many a times.
What?
I have left him. I have left this DL Trade comments on many an Instagram post. I am acquaintances with many of his friends. I really like,
Is this
spilled my
real?
own tea. This is like deathly serious.
You should have showed us before you said that.
Run it by us first, please.
Did not get a call back.
I would be like, too much. Too much. We need somebody
Dial it
more
back.
subtle.
Who's the DL trade? You're in a relationship.
Hasan Piker is the DL Trade in question.
He's a DL trade.
No, I just thought I thought he would think it was
I don't
funny
think he's
if I
gonna
said,
get it.
You maybe you're right.
I think he's gonna be scared. This is why you're not being introduced. He might be like, actually, I support all your endeavors. This one I may say, not because of anything against him, although you know we had that private jet instance where we did not talk to each other. I would venture.
You know, they say if you love something, let it go, and if it comes back, it was meant to be.
Well, I don't know if it was ever yours to begin with.
Okay, gag me with that. You did gag me with that.
Just honesty.
That is the honest tea.
I like it. I'm here for it. If it's meant to be, it'll be. I do think rejection is your protection in this case.
Period.
I do see on diabolical Twitter people love to come for him. So
No,
literally.
playing basketball with Ted Nivis and Hasan Piker now.
well, that could happen. Maybe on the DL that. Maybe you don't have to know. Just get a little basketball. I like your quest for this. I don't know if I'm so supportive, but I'm half there. We're there. If it's meant to be.
Yeah, T. I
Maybe
guess.
just stick with me.
Now that I got a commercial.
Yeah, I'm really excited for you. I can't wait to tell you. I need to tell you off. I was like, oh my God,
I'm
this
so
is kind of
excited.
big. I loved it too. I loved it that there was like an offer and she can CAA handle this or does he have people? And I was like, oh my God. I'll put you in touch.
Major.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was me pre-commercial. Now he can offer it to me.
Yeah.
I can get the call
we
back.
got to keep it brand friendly, brand safe. You know, that's our era. But I love
Loose
that
lips,
you tried.
tight hole, brand friendly.
Well,
Period.
censor. Love all of it. Maybe that's the campaign. Maybe that's what they want to do for. Well, we're all in that era, and we love you guys so much. What a fun day this was. I love a Thursday.
Thank God for those peppuccinos.
The peppuccinos really
set
held
the
me
tone,
over.
yeah.
Oh, it was really good.
Set
It was
the tone.
It's fun to be out of the house too. I love to get out of the house and just. I did feel sad. That is Malibu's favorite restaurant. So I did feel we'll go there tomorrow with her, but do you feel sad
I know,
that she's
it's her
but I can't
spot.
fully eat. You know how I love to eat dirty with my Flying Dutchman, and I can't really eat like that in front of Malibu. That's a bad example to set for your kids, like just devouring food. So when I'm with her, I like to eat cutesy. Anyways, or normal, not even cutesy, just like a normal person. That's it. I love it. You want to plug anything over there?
I just hope you had a good happy Earth Day.
Yeah, I saw that. Coronado Valley's having some Earth Day activities for kids this weekend because I was like, we
Yeah.
should get out and do something.
Go plant a tree.
Recycle.
Reduce and reuse.
Love. No
No
AI
private
fruits.
jets.
All of the above. All of the above. We love you guys. Thanks for being here. This was a key. This was fun. Check out Patreon, patreon.com/JustTrish. Bonus episodes and bonus videos every single week. We never miss. Love you guys. Bye.